show, guys.
What up, guys?
I've been waiting for this all like you've been waiting for all.
Yeah. Welcome to the Ben and Scout Show, everybody. My name is Scout, and this is
Ben. Yours
and
truly.
we are Ben and Scout.
I got some new glasses.
What?
Yeah, look, check them out.
I thought something looked different about you.
Yeah, I got some new
You're
glasses.
so handsome.
I got two pairs of new glasses.
So handsome.
Thank you. Underneath it all.
Underneath it all. Oh man, what up, guys? It's been about a week since we've seen y'all. We missed y'all so much. A lot has happened. Let's see. We got a lot going on tonight. Tonight we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl coming up in 2 days. The boss is gonna fill us in on some dirty.
The boss is gonna be here today.
Things. Yeah, the boss is here. He's back from a safari trip in Africa.
Was he hunting elephant cock?
No. No, it was rhino horn.
Exactly.
I know, I don't mean rhino horn. Yeah, so the boss has been missing, but he is finally back tonight, so he'll be coming back tonight with us. Finally got back from his long hunt for that rhino horn, and he got the horn, every last tip, an inch.
Just the tips.
Started out with the
pretty
tip,
big
ended with
tip.
blood.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was fucked up.
Welcome to the show, everyone who's joined so far.
Make sure you guys call in live tonight at 978-543-0405.
Welcome, Kimberly. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, Laura.
What up, Mom?
Raymundo Rico.
What up, Steve?
Steve. Ron.
Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy's on the show.
Ooh,
Hosanna!
Hosanna! Hashtag
we
I love you, Hosanna. We miss you.
We miss you. It's going to be a good show today.
All right, so before we go any further, let's go ahead and do our regular segment of shout-outs.
Shout out time.
1, 2, 3. All right, big shout out to Cloudcraft, like it says on my shirt right here. Shout out to Cloudcraft and Avery over there. Go check him out. He's over there off of Bull Verde Road. They are awesome. They have all the vape stuff you need and all the smoking accessories you can ever think of. So go check them out over there on Bull Verde Road on the northeast side. Also, big shout out to, I don't know if you see our koozies, but shout out to Boardwalk Tattoos. Boardwalk Tattoos.
You got this badass new logo.
They do. It's really cool. It's got a big old scary clown. I'm scared of clowns, but I love this design.
Yeah, it is a badass. I like this clown.
Make sure you go check them out at 7218 Blanco Road. Located on the north side, right there at Blanco and Lock Hill, Soma, right by 410. Speaking of Boardwalk Tattoos, you know what? I'm gonna savor that moment for a minute. I'm gonna wait till we got the boss on the show. I'm gonna let you guys kind of get that that angst build up for it when I want to be like, what is this Boardwalk they speak of? What's going on with Boardwalk? You're gonna find out soon, guys.
Not even the boss knows about Boardwalk.
Dude, nobody knows about
Yeah,
Boardwalk.
we
It's
came
awesome.
under the fucking radar.
Yeah, he was gone in Africa when we said something about it. So, but anyways, make sure you guys call in live tonight at 978-543-0405.
We got the phone live right now. It's a hot phone, guys.
Yes, we do.
Call in, blow us up. Maybe we'll give you a prize.
Blow us up. Hi-yo.
Welcome, Barbara. Welcome, Dan. Welcome, Heather. Welcome, Dominic.
Dum
Yo.
dum. All right, so speaking of the boss,
Welcome,
should we bring him in?
Should we? Time? Is it time? It's
1,
boss
2,
time.
3, let's do it.
ABCD!
Yeah. So unorganized here. I love it. What up, boss?
It's good to be back. What are you talking about with this new Boardwalk Tattoos thing, man?
Oh, man.
New developments?
Oh, dude. So check this out. You know what?
What?
I should wait a little longer.
Oh, you're going to make us all
man.
wait?
I'm going to make you
Oh,
wait a
man.
little longer.
All right.
So what have you been up to,
Suspense
man?
is killing me.
How was the hunt in Africa? How was the hunt for the rhino horn? Did you get all of it? Did you get the whole horn?
Never play leapfrog with a unicorn.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Personal advice.
So, with that being said, what happened? that's the underlying question here. What happened?
You got a haircut.
I got a haircut's what happened.
Wow.
Does it look all right?
It looks great.
I want
I
the
love
viewers
it.
to see this. Take your beanie off for a second.
No.
Take your beanie off for a second.
Keep the beanie on.
No.
Guys, Take the beanie off.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, like you already have a call live.
Oh shit, we got a caller live. Oh fuck! All right.
We got Dom.
Welcome to the Ben and Scout Show. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with right now? Mark.
That's not Mark.
It's Mark.
All right, Mark. Well, what's
What up, Mark?
What's happening today?
I want to know what's going on with the boardwalk tattoo.
Oh.
Everybody wants to know.
You know what?
Killing us, man. We're waiting
Stand
to
by.
What is it?
Stand by, and you will find out.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling in. I want to know. Tell everybody. Tell me now.
We got.
Tell me now.
Get more people
This is
on, and
Dominic,
we'll
by
tell
the
you.
way. It's not Mark. My name's Dominic.
Yeah, we know.
We know it's you, Dom.
Yeah, I have caller ID.
We know that childlike voice anywhere.
It's Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom. Hashtag Dirty Dom.
Hog wild.
Hashtag Hog Wild.
Did I win a free tattoo?
No.
Not yet. But there is going to be a drawing for winning free tattoos.
Yeah, you will see. You will
Well,
hear about
actually,
it soon.
We
It's
could
actually
probably arrange something though. We can have Scout give you a professional prison tattoo.
yes, I can.
A professional.
It'll
prison
require
tattoo.
you bending over and taking your pants off, and my pants will be off too.
I actually just got a tattoo up in Austin. Can I shout out the tattoo artist that gave me a tattoo?
What'd you get?
I got a little white girl tattoo on my arm. It says patience, love, and tolerance.
Oh, I saw that one.
Gosh,
Yeah.
Dominic, you're such a basic
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm serious, man.
That's
I got
cool.
it up in Austin, so if you guys want some good tattoos, there's a lady up in Austin who's given some pretty good work for a decent price because she's an apprentice, but she's been learning for about over a year now. So her name's
Nice.
Megan Manassi. She's at Dovetail Tattoo in Austin, North Central. Hit her up. Yeah. Word. All
Well,
right.
tight.
Yeah, I want to win the tattoo. You just let me know what I got to do. You know, Roman candles in the butt, whatever you want. I got it. I need a free tattoo, so
You know what? I'll come up with something. I'll get back to you on that one.
Yay. Cool. All right. I'm going to hang up, and I'm going to stay tuned in.
Yeah, stay
All right,
tuned.
sounds good.
Stay with us, man.
Make sure everybody, y'all stay tuned for our announcement later on. We will talk about it later.
All right, brother. Catch you in a bit.
Can I post photos
right,
in the
bye-bye.
in
Peace.
the chat?
No, you can't. I don't know how to do
No,
that.
I don't know. I don't know why we can't. do
Yeah,
that.
we haven't quite figured that part out.
Yeah.
I
yet.
was gonna say,
play
send us
pictures.
a picture of Dom's tattoo.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't figured out yet how to do. I don't know if you can actually post. It's just a chat.
Yeah,
But-
we're still learning a lot of things. So what were we talking about before we got interrupted by Mark, aka Dirty?
Well, we're all excited to find out this new news.
Oh yeah,
And we were doing shout outs.
we did shout outs.
We were talking about who was the other ones? Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's Vape Shop and Lounge
out in Florida.
Oh, go check them out if you live in Florida. If not, check them out in Florida when you
I've been
go out there.
I've been knowing a few people from like here, San Antonio, been moving out to Florida.
Really? Why?
Is this like a thing? Is like,
Florida sucks.
how about this freeze has been happening?
Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll talk about this later on as well because we got some people.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We gotta get the sports junkie on here because I know
Yeah.
he's from up north and I know he probably has some input on that shit.
I happen to know that people are so excited about this boardwalk thing. They're contacting us from other states.
Yeah.
Really? Holy
Oh, yeah.
shit!
Oh yeah.
It's getting bigger than I thought.
I'll fill you on the details. of
Yeah,
that
we
as
will
well
fill
here
you
in a little
all
bit.
in later on tonight. Make sure you tune in live because if you miss it, you might miss it. So
Pretty exciting stuff, man.
don't miss out. Anyways, so how was the safari?
You're just not gonna drop this, are you?
We want to know about the horn.
I would never take a rhino's horn.
You would never take a rhino's horn.
No,
That's
I would,
because
I would
we
never
all
take a
love
rhino's horn.
animals.
Because what would I do with that?
Oh, dude, I don't even want to know what you would do with it, you sick bastard. All right, so we've reached that point of the show where we must introduce our final guest.
Final guest.
Our final guest.
I think we need some music for that.
Yes, we do. Next up, weighing in at 127,000 pounds, with sizes unbelievably reached of 8 foot 19 inches long and 16 inches girth. He's a junkie of sports. He shoots that shit in his veins like it's nothing. Up next, we've got Sports Junkie. Sports Junkie. What up, Sports Junkie? Yeah, it's called energy drinks. Grab the microphone, Sportsy.
53 weekend!
Super Bowl!
Fuck the Patriots in it.
Yeah, fuck the Patriots. Hashtag fuck you, Patriots.
So much excitement, but the Patriots in it.
All right, what is up, my friends?
Happy to be here. Happy to be a mainstay on this Ben and Scout show.
Yeah, you were definitely a mainstay.
I tell you, man, you guys can't get rid of me because there's sports every single week.
It's true.
You just can't get rid
Sports
of me.
we've never even heard of,
I'm like a bad rash. You just can't get rid of me.
We're talking bad.
Sweet.
All right, so in case y'all didn't notice, the title of our show is... Oh, wait, it doesn't show it. Okay, so the title of our show on the other handles is called Super Beehole.
Super Beehole.
That's what we titled our show on the private
Who came
stuff.
up with that?
I did.
Yes, he did. Welcome, Chad. Welcome, Kimberly. Welcome, Carissa. And Heather. Manager. Where's the manager right now?
I don't know. I think she's pooping.
She's dealing with kids right now.
Oh.
Probably. So she says.
So she says. You know, I was I can't remember where it was, but let's see, what was it? I was watching a show, and there was this guy named Simon. And this
Simon?
person had to do whatever Simon said.
It sounds like Simon Says.
Yeah, it was like Simon Says, but his name was Simon, and this girl was he was in charge, and he had to tell her what to do. It was funny. I don't know. I forget what it was. Totally ruined it, but it was funny.
Simon said.
So, Junkie,
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Yes, sir.
After everything I say, I want you to say the word addicted. You ready?
I saw this, but yes.
All right. If you do a lot of drugs, what are you?
Addicted.
If you drink a lot of alcohol, crazy like, what are you?
Addicted.
What hit you in the face this morning?
Addicted.
I've been dying to do that all morning long.
Well, I'm glad I could make your evening at 8:24 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Oh, man. Yeah, I came. All right. Found the beehole. Let's go.
The
All right,
New England
Junkie.
Patriots are favored by 2.5 points, ladies and gentlemen.
And in case you don't know what he's talking about, he's talking about the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Super
53.
Beehole.
That's 2.5 points out of like how many points? Like, is it a scale of 1 to 100 or like?
So that means they're favored to beat the Los Angeles Rams by more than 2.5 points.
Oh,
So it's a point spread.
So like
Yeah.
by a safety and a half.
Correct.
Or
So it's
like-
kind of, they're predicting a close game, obviously, but,
Yeah.
you know, my thing is if the Rams front four and the defense don't show up, that's going to be a long-ass day.
2 in the pink, 4 in the stink.
But if they do, yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm excited. We kind of I analyzed the game last week, so, I mean, we don't really have to do that this week. My prediction stands 31-24 Patriots.
What was my prediction?
Yours was like 32-25 or something. It was like one number off each
Oh,
one of
yeah.
mine. That was funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, I've been excited for Super Bowls,
Dude,
over the years, and
wh-
I'm just
what-
not that pumped for this one. Like,
What is your favorite thing about Super Bowls in general?
really, the food.
The food?
Like, I love the food, and I've watched it from a hot tub before. Like, I've watched it at a University of Hawaii frat party before. Like, I've been all over the place, all over the world watching the Super Bowl.
Wait, so you said the food is your favorite part.
Yeah,
What kind of food is going to be this year?
pulled pork sliders.
Oh.
I think sausage,
Yeah,
barbecue chicken.
I bet the sausage is going to be there.
Yeah, the sausage will be there. Elephant.
Wait, did you bring elephant back?
On the show right now.
Did you bring elephant back from your safari?
I did not, but I thought hot wings was the deal for.
Son of a bitch.
We can get hot wings anywhere, not from Africa. But no, the food.
I wanted an elephant steak. I specifically asked for it. I said it 4 times.
I'll never forget the very first Super Bowl I watched was the '85 Bears.
85.
All right. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like
Holy shit.
I was 8 years old.
Wait.
My dad took me to the Ground Round. Have you ever heard of a restaurant called that? Like the
Ground
Ground
Round?
fucking Round.
Where's that? Is that
It was in upstate New York. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're 13 years older than me.
Yeah, I'm old.
Wow, you're 41.
Yes, sir. I'll be 42 this year.
When's your birthday?
June
Oh. Wait, June what?
26.
Oh, he's not a Gemini.
He's a Cancer. Just like I said, I'm a
God,
bad rash.
can't get rid of him.
Can't
He's
get rid of me.
Cancer. Fuck.
But no, it's like halftime. They put on this spread, and I'll never forget it because like my old man drank beer, and I drank root beer, and I had like this big tall mug of root beer.
Yeah, I'm a gay.
Yeah, and I'll never forget it. You know, and I've always been that's why I love the Bears. Like, you know, they've always been my second team. But
The Bears.
you know, watching the Bills in the '90s.
Bears.
Bears. Watching the Bills in the '90s was freaking awesome, though. Like just watching that Jim Kelly no huddle offense, and it was just so much fun. Even though we didn't win a Super Bowl, I still say we went to 4 straight, which no team can say. So at least we went there. We're like the runner-up. You know, we get that participation trophy.
Sounds like porn.
So, sounds like porn.
I guess our title sounds like porn.
What the,
Super B-hole is a coming.
Super
Welcome
B-hole?
to the inside.
Oh, we did write it coming. That's right. I forgot about that part. Sometimes I forget the title of the show, and then like we're like halfway through, and it's totally different with the title.
Hey.
Oh, you see all the comments. You're like, what is that?
Kimberly's son's birthday is the same day as your birthday.
What, June 26th, Kimberly?
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
So, what is your favorite thing about Super Bowl is food?
Yeah, food and just you know, partying and like the camaraderie with everybody. Like I said, I've had some wild times. I was stationed over in Diego Garcia in the middle of the Indian Ocean in 2001.
Diego Garcia.
And we were watching this game like in one of the villas with the Mauritians, and it was Baltimore and New York. I remember it was a real close game, but we were just kind of like happened to come to this party in the middle of nowhere, not even invited to it, and we just kind of crashed it and like walked through, and all of a sudden, bam, there's the game on.
You said in the middle of the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, I was stationed there for a year. No, on the land.
On land?
Yeah, it's called Diego Garcia, and it's 7 degrees south of the equator. I spent
Wow.
2000 to 2001 there.
2001.
Yep.
So he spent a year.
Yep. So there's a lot of fun moments watching the Super Bowl over the years, you know, and
You know what?
I hope we can continue to build those moments with us, you know, like you know, fun times and lots of banter, and because we're gonna have some Patriots fans where we're watching it, and I kind of hope that we can bust their balls a lot.
Well,
Love busting
speaking
balls.
a part of the show today, we have Super Bowl in 2 days away. We're going to talk about the best Patriot non-fan memes.
Okay.
So, you've probably been seeing some of those memes out there.
I uploaded like 20 of them today.
I think
I might be the biggest hater there is.
Yeah. We got to pull some of those up for the...
My favorite one is the Family Guy parody where it says, "I sometimes tuck my stuff between my legs to find out what it's like to be a Patriots fan."
I got to pull some of these up.
So you know what my favorite part of the Super Bowl is?
Yeah, tell us.
It's always the game,
Katy Perry and
the halftime show, but more importantly, the commercials.
Yeah, you know, that's a great topic to talk about with the audience tonight is you know, some of the greatest commercials of all time. And then there was just a special the other night about the commercials, and they had like the top 10 funniest and top 10 of like all time like classic ones, like Cindy Crawford and Pepsi. That was a big one. Mean Joe
Or-
Green and Coke.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Or Terry
Puppy
Tate Office Linebacker.
Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby.
So this is some of these memes that you got here. I'm kind of interested.
Call up my page.
So,
They're all on there.
I want to make this known right now to everybody out there.
Call up
So
my
in
page.
case you don't know, the halftime show this year is Maroon 5
Oh, you got it.
being joined by rappers Travis Scott and Big Boy.
Let's all let out a collective boo.
What the fuck were people thinking with these fucking halftime
Safe.
shows? Jesus,
A
man.
safe bet. That's what they're thinking.
Like, damn, dude,
Janet
fuck
Jackson's
these
boob
people.
isn't going to come flying out.
It's a money thing.
No, serious. No, it's not a money thing. It's a
not. It's a
decision
safety
thing.
thing.
Like, fuck these performers, man. Like
Cardi B isn't going to be it
bringing
'cause she's going to
bringing
get, like, naked
somebody
on the
who's
stage.
fucking good, Metallica. Those guys will fucking. They've never done Super Bowl. I think they deserve to do a halftime show. Those guys are fucking epic. They really are.
I would watch that, man.
Yeah.
I would be way
Metallica?
Metallica played the Super Bowl.
Fuck yeah, dude, it'd be the best Super Bowl ever.
We were talking about that last.
You know what's
why
funny?
they've been a snub because they don't dance around.
If Metallica would play the Super Bowl, it wouldn't matter if the Patriots are playing or not, and if the Patriots won or not. If the Patriots won or not, who fucking cares? Metallica played a halftime show. That's all that fucking matters. Nothing else
it
matters.
would still matter.
Nothing else would matter.
Something else matters.
Nothing else would matter.
Something else
because
matters.
Metallica would play a halftime
That's
show.
how it would be, but then after
It'd be epic.
halftime, and you got to start watching the second half of the game. I don't know.
I'd be like,
I might
fuck
forget.
this game. Metallica played it. I'm done with it.
Start passing out.
Right?
What do you say on this, the boss? Yeah, I got the memes right here.
I
So
don't
Ben
know,
has
like,
memes.
Have there been any like huge rock bands? What's like the best halftime show? Like,
Well,
Aerosmith was really good.
the last one that
Yeah.
I remember was Rolling Stones. played
Yeah,
a
the
few years
Stones
ago.
were all right.
And then Michael Jackson played. That was a fucking good one.
Yeah.
I think-
Aerosmith, dude, I'm telling you, it was really good.
you know what? Honestly, though, okay, I'm gonna admit this on air. I'm a huge JT fan.
I know you'd go gay for a day.
Justin Timberlake. I love Justin Timberlake. I think he's amazing.
He was damn good.
He's on a Super Bowl twice.
That's true.
Metallica's done it 0 fucking times. That's
Let's
bullshit.
petition. Let's petition to get Metallica.
There is petition.
I'm sure
I've
there
signed
is.
it 15 different times.
It's not working though.
I thought SpongeBob was gonna sing for the Super Bowl this year.
Dude, that'd have been epic. But no, nobody's gonna fucking.
national anthem, did it say? When you were looking at
Oh, that's a good point.
That's just a half.
Oh god, it's gonna be Mariah Carey.
Fergie. Remember Fergie?
Oh, dude, that was terrible.
So
Was that last year?
That was the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Finals.
No, it wasn't the
Or-
finals.
or a playoff
It was
game or
that
something.
All-Star game.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
so Justin Timberlake's been on the Super Bowl more recently than the Denver Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Want to see? Yeah, I thought so. All right, so we got some memes for you guys.
Wait, what did you say?
Just a little bag on the Gladys Knight and the Pimps.
Gladys Knight and
Fuck.
the Pimps. What's that?
No, Gladys Knight singing the dang.
Fuck.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be
You could
this.
have Metallica play it.
Yeah, let's have Metallica play it.
They
Fuck
played
it.
it at a Giants game one time.
Dude, it was
badass.
epic.
It was badass.
You know, that's the only baseball team I really like. the Giants. And that's the only reason why I like them is because of Metallica. That's Metallica's #1 backer.
So are we gonna go over some of these memes?
It's meme time. Meme time for the fans. All right.
I saw one
So tell us
earlier.
about this first one.
All right, so this is the battle of the referees because Super Bowl 53 is set. One's a Patriots ref, one's a LA Rams ref.
I think my favorite one is the one where it shows a referee in the locker room and it says, "All right, the Patriots looking strong this year."
And like Forrest says, man, we are all Rams fans.
Yeah, that's funny.
Patriots on 3. This one. 1, 2, 3. Patriots.
all the refs are for the Patriots.
Patriots on 3. Patriots on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
I saw this one. This is good.
What up, Koch?
Excuse me, miss. Am I allowed to watch the Patriots game in here?
It's like, it's a
Of course,
straight
sir.
bar.
It's 2019. You're allowed to be gay anywhere.
I like the one where it says how Patriots fan play Xbox.
Here you go.
I like this one. Not everyone loves the same team because we all have our favorites. But everyone hates Tom Brady.
Everyone hates Tom Brady.
But we respect him.
I didn't see this one. What's this?
So the touchdown signal now is Tom ties me up during sex. My favorite.
Ties me up during sex.
My favorite one is the ref bent over and it says, "I'm Tom's bitch."
Stop. Brady time. Flowers for Brady.
Overturned play for Tom.
Tom chokes me during sex. Yay, Tom Brady.
Have-
Hail Tom Brady.
Have your way with me, Tom.
Why is Tom losing? I'm Tom's bitch. Overturn play for Tom.
So as you see,
Oh, what the fuck is that?
so as you see, I've been collecting these over the last week and a half.
Does he have a fat head on his door?
Yeah, he's
He's got a fucking Brady on his door.
So sometimes I tuck my wiener in between my legs to see what it feels like to be a Patriots fan.
Ben and Scout Show has turned into a Patriots bashing.
I am a
show.
hater. Just so you know, I'm wearing all Bill stuff. Patriots hater over here.
I'm Brady's bitch.
So this is a little risque for our audience, but I refuse to hate police officers. I refuse to hate black people, gay people, hate people. I refuse to hate, and then it says, except the New England Patriots. I hate the Patriots.
I accept to hate the Patriots.
Some people hate Hillary. Some people hate Trump. But everybody hates the Patriots.
Yes, they do.
Here's they preparing for the Super Bowl with the cameras, the money, the bribes, stealing the film, and deflating the ball.
I saw one that it was what was it? Go to my
Crime?
match the
It's on
crime.
there.
Show them the one I posted earlier. It's got to be.
Meanwhile, at the Rams practice facility, Bill Belichick, the new maintenance guys, are hard at work, stealing plays.
Ben, you can barely see these.
So this is Josh Gordon, okay? So Josh Gordon, he got suspended for drugs again. Like, I think he's got like a lifetime ban now. But it says, I could have made it to the Super Bowl, but then I got high. Because Josh got cut from the Patriots, so he could be playing in the Super Bowl right now.
I was gonna make it to the Super Bowl, but then I got high.
That's right. Okay, guys, quit playing.
Who's got my
dick?
The referee, I promise you that, somewhere buried deep in his asshole.
Look, Brady's got a little camel toe for you,
All right, so let's move on to the next.
Oh God, I didn't see that right now. All right, next one.
Zoom in for it. How to potty train your kids. Just have them take a dump in there.
All right, so
Hold on, we're not quite done yet.
damn.
Patriots jerseys for sale.
Oh shit.
The only time, and I mean it, audience, the only time it's okay to hit a girl.
He's when you hit a page.
When you hit Tom Brady.
When you hit Tom Brady, he's the only
Tom
girl
Brady.
that's allowed to be hit.
Here's your
Yeah.
match. So let's see if Ben can match those crimes.
Oh God.
Let's play a game. Ben, let's see if Ben can match those crimes.
He can't.
So
Let's see.
Bill Belichick, what is he guilty of?
I'm guessing deflating a football.
No.
Guess
is it?
again.
Conspiracy of
What
NFL
you
game?
do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what you do?
I film.
Well, yeah, there you go. So
There you
the
go. So
camera.
match him with the
All
camera.
right. Tom Brady, what is he guilty of?
Flat ball.
You ruined it, dude. He's thinking
Oh,
over here.
I forgot. Sorry, Ben's a little.
All right, you got a 50-50 shot here. Julian Edelman at the bottom. What is he guilty of?
Oh shit.
So I'm guessing steroids.
Good job. And what is Aaron Hernandez guilty of?
Shooting.
Motherfucking murder.
Hey, not only that, but hanging himself.
Murder was the murder was the case that they gave me. Okay.
And he hung himself in prison.
Okay, this is how men that want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl check on their pizza.
Junkie, what the fuck have you got us into?
My hatred runs deep, just so you all know.
Shit.
Dear sweet baby Jesus, please let the Patriots lose. But this is legit, right? Go back one. This one's absolutely legit. I can be a hater all day long, right? But when it comes down to it, and you've all seen Anchorman, I'm sure.
Yeah, I have multiple times.
Now he's got to scroll through every one of them.
Oh fuck, man.
One more. Okay,
There you go, leave it,
so
leave it.
it has the Ron Burgundy talking to, what was Vince Vaughn's character's name? I can't remember. But it says, deep down in my stomach, with every inch of me, I pure straight hate you. But God damn it, do I respect you. Because I do respect him.
What do you guys think? We want to know what y'all think. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Those were the ones I got up there.
I like it.
Come on, guys. Give us some input.
Collection over the last week and a half.
Give us a call at 978-543-0405.
Live links.
Live links.
978-543-0405.
Do we have any comment? Oh, yeah, we got a lot of wowzers.
What's up, Paul Koch? What's up, Danny Sanchez?
Speaking of the Super Bowl, what's y'all's favorite Super Bowl commercial? Like, this is like a whole thing, man.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby?
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Because
That or the GoDaddies.
is that what the scantily clad ladies? Because there's been like some pretty controversial like Super Bowl commercials, and I wonder because the price for like a minute is crazy.
Yeah, it's like
just a
fucking
minute of
50 grand.
advertising
It's like 50 grand.
during this Super Bowl time, and
Really?
they have like the weirdest,
Yeah, for a minute.
craziest commercials. I think we're going to show some examples.
Yeah, you got the top 50.
Oh, can we?
Yeah. I mean, I think, I don't know.
I don't think we can.
Can we?
Can't?
Are we allowed to show commercials?
Well, we're copyrighted.
Oh, okay. If
We gotta pay for them to have to put on our
for a
show.
commercial. Oh, okay.
One of my favorites.
We can't
How
show
would
the
we do the
commercials due
Gillette
to
one last
copyright
Yeah,
infringement.
you showed the Gillette one last time.
Seems like if it's advertising,
I don't know, man.
only promoting their product.
Michael says Pats by
Michael
7.
Six Kid says Pats by 7.
Michael, you shut
Hey,
the fuck up, all right?
So do I, Pats by 7. So, way to copy the sports junkie there, buddy.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Mike.
So, my favorite commercial of all time is very simple. Okay, it's
These nuts.
Yeah,
Ah, got
it was
him.
back in the late 70s, maybe early 80s,
Damn.
and it's Mean Joe Green. Okay,
Me, Joe Green.
and he's limping off up in the what do you call it, like up in the rafters of the game, right? And he's walking away, and this little kid, he opens up a Coke and he's like, "Hey, Mean Joe, do you need any help?" And he's like, "Nah, kid, I'm good." And he's like, "Hey, Mean Joe, do you want a Coke?" And he grabs the Coke and he pops the top, right, and he slams it. And the kid's walking away back into the stadium, and he goes, "Hey, kid," and he throws him his jersey, and the kid just has like the biggest smile. And it's just such a like classic, easy take on a commercial, right? It doesn't have to be like all these guest stars and like, you know, pyrotechnics and all this other shit.
I like the new one with Peter Griffin where he does the same thing with Mean Joe. Mean Joe throws him the jersey, then he throws him his pants, then he throws him his shoes, then he throws him his jock strap and hits him right in the mouth.
Wait, that's a
And yes,
commercial?
the dick cup hit him right in the mouth.
The
Oh,
dick
God.
cup. Hashtag dick cup.
Hashtag dick cup.
Hashtag the cup.
When Michael Jackson burned all his hair in a Pepsi commercial, was that for a Super Bowl commercial? Do y'all remember?
It was a performance on stage by Pepsi. Whoa. Yeah, it was a performance on stage during the Super Bowl.
Was it an accident?
Well, yeah, it was a pyrotechnic accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
There's another one that it was created by viewers for Doritos, and it was a time machine.
Yeah.
This shit was so funny. Like,
you know,
this
I still
little
see
kid
that
said-
one on TV now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still
it
fucking
was that
see
good.
it. It was great.
There's a lot of them. I wish we could show some.
You know
hey,
what's always
hey
been a good-
viewers, if you have any favorite commercials, please comment those.
Yeah, please give us some input. You know what I think was another good one was it's always been the Clydesdale for Budweiser.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's always been a good one. That and the one that for Dodge Ram that Sam Elliott did, where he did the voiceover for Dodge. Dude, it was one of the best commercials made. It won fucking awards for that commercial alone with Sam Elliott's voice. Like it was
That
very,
one's not-
very slow.
That one's not
It was-
registering. That was not computing.
It was slow.
can't
It
we
was
see any
everything.
of
It
the
was
fucking
fucking. It was a great.
commercials?
It was a great commercial. It really was.
I don't mind. I mean, I put them on.
Yeah, that was a
Put
good one.
Michael Jackson's hair on fire right there.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
What up, Christopher?
That was terrible.
Let's see. Another one was
Victoria says I need a beanie, but what I
Yes, you
wanted to
do.
show Victoria was the thing that you wouldn't do. Take your beanie off for a second, Scout.
What? Fuck you.
Take your
wanna see
beanie
it.
off.
You shut your whore mouth.
Take your beanie off.
No, you keep your hand back there. He's touching my butt.
Show us, you military
God
junkies.
dang it.
Did he cut his hair?
Yes, he's got the same haircut I do.
No, I don't.
Almost.
No, I don't.
He's got the high and tight going too.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
know
are
what
you
he's
shit-
talking
Now
about.
I'm remembering you. I saw you yesterday with your hat off.
No, you didn't.
Show the
Chris
fans.
Martin,
You didn't see shit.
Show the
Andre
fans.
Reed, baby.
You guys are crazy. Let's get back to the show. Anyway, so back it
Show
off.
the fans.
Show the fans what they want to see.
But you're right, Victoria. I do need a beanie too.
Tuck it
I like
between your legs.
But I'm not a Patriots fan.
Sora Gimmel, who I've been seeing. She is a huge cheesehead, so I think she'd probably like yours the best. Yeah.
Victoria
You just say
says,
cheesehead?
show it. Take it off. Show it. Show us. Come on.
She said, "Take it all off.
Don't show us that.
Oh.
Put that away."
That is the private show.
Yeah.
You gotta
That one's on YouTube. You have to subscribe.
subscribe. Premium.
Subscribe.
So
Subscribe to
Chris is a buddy
Cheetos
of
on your
mine.
chest.
Chris is a buddy of mine from the Bills backers, and he just put, "So does Tom Brady." Sit
All
to
right,
pee.
fine. I'll fucking show y'all.
Look at this crazy do. Crazy do not. Oh! Baboomski!
Ah! There, you guys
Hosanna,
saw it.
I love you except on Sunday. Ain't happening.
Except on Sunday.
This Sunday, anyhow.
1 cent.
All right, you guys saw it. That's all you get.
Victoria just tipped you 1 cent.
1 cent? Is that like 50 cent and $400 million in Zimbabwe?
Look, you can't even see it.
You can see me rubbing it, though. Look.
So what else we got going on?
Well, if we're still sticking in sports here.
So back to sports. I know what I want to talk about.
Ooh!
I got one.
All right.
I
What
got
we got?
one. Yeah. Okay, so the Spurs played the other day.
Yes, they did.
They played. Don't tell me. We played the Suns, right?
Which, okay, maybe. We played a
was
lot
it?
of people in the
What
last
was it
couple
like?
days.
Tuesday or Wednesday? We played.
Okay.
Who did we play? Tuesday or Wednesday?
We just played Brooklyn last night, and then I think it was the Suns. Yeah, the last minute deal there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Spurs played the Suns. We won, and after the game, Coach Pop came on and commented on the game. He
Yeah.
said it was fucking terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It was the most worst game of basketball I've ever seen in my life. I mean, yeah, we won, but I'm not happy about this. Or
Yeah.
I can't quote it for word, but
Yeah.
it was like
classic Pop.
it was just like, whoa,
It was classic Pop.
you
He
won.
was-
What are you so angry about? And he's like, no, that game was
Because
shit.
they played like shit.
That was the worst game of basketball
and they
I've ever
got a
seen
lucky
ever.
buzzer beater at the
Yeah.
end.
Those guys got luck. They won by pure luck.
You know, those guys are starting to play all right.
They're about to learn
I'm
today.
going. I'm going tomorrow night. It's Navy night at the Spurs game, so they're giving away free T-shirts and.
Thanks for
like-
the invite.
Oh, tight invite. My bad. Trying to take a lady. You know, take you.
Yeah, what's his name?
Jay Quallen.
Jake Quallen.
Maybe Balake.
Balake.
And by the way, guys, please support Vaporbed. If you can kind of see right here on the screen, we're making new T-shirts and new merchandise for Vaporbed. So if you can, I have the links in the page. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's going on live right now. We're doing a garage tribute right now. We got garage music going
Yeah.
on live 24/7.
Yes, we
Wait,
are.
Ben, what is vapor bed?
Vaporbed is a sensation you get in your soul.
When you see a man outside.
Deep in your soul.
Whenever Scout sees a man outside, it's the sensation he gets, according to Scout. So support the channel. One of the best things. The best thing to say, you can't describe Vaporbed. You have to experience Vaporbed.
You gotta feel it in your bones. Deep down in your bones.
You gotta feel it inside of you. You gotta feel it coming with you.
Don't you have a phone call to go take?
No.
This has got to be the best turkey.
Speaking of phone calls, you guys call us at 978.
Let's have a caller.
543-0405. Call in live now.
Fucking Hosanna said, I will hate you on Sunday too,
I know.
love.
She knows I'm a hater.
Patriots suck.
I told her
They
I
really,
hate her.
really suck.
I just told her I'd hate her for that one day. You know, like be like, okay, we can renew our love on Monday. But
Hashtag
Sunday-
I don't love you, Hosanna, on this Sunday
yeah,
only.
renew love on Monday.
I'll
Sound
never
good?
put that.
Hey, Aaron, you better answer when I call you Jay Quellen.
Jake Quallen.
Balake.
So, any more sports? Anything else?
Oh yeah, a whole lot. of
What you
sports.
got? What you got? What the
I
fuck?
come guns blazing, dude.
Well,
Hold
come
man.
on,
Hold
fucking
on.
stick shooter.
Let me get them guns blazing right quick. Hold up. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold that.
Oh, he's actually blazing the guns right now.
Oh gosh.
He wasn't joking. Blazing them guns. That's a New York thing, guys. Careful.
Yeah, you might get a cap in your ass.
Go Rams. Oh! Oh shit! We said it right at the same time. That was not
Hey,
planned.
so we were talking about the UFC last week, I guess it was. Yeah, that was on last week. So Conor McGregor got a 6-month suspension for
that's right.
the act that happened.
What happened?
Yeah, he punched one of Khabib's cornermen that tried to jump over the fence and get in there
Oh.
and hit him, but he clocked him pretty good. And he also got a $50,000 fine, which for him is like absolutely nothing.
That's 500,000.
Hold on, motherfucker.
Oh, my bad.
Khabib, on the other hand, got a 9-month suspension, so he's eligible to fight in, I believe, May or June.
Damn. Wait.
Connor's eligible because it's retroactive all the way back to when it happened. So the suspension was, it's bullshit, right? It's like time served. Like you go to court and you've been in jail for a year. They're like, oh yeah, we'll give you like 22 hours of jail because you've already been in it, right?
Here you go.
Exactly.
We know you're in prison for murder, but here's 22 hours
Right?
of jail just for you. 'cause
So
you're
Khabib
nice.
got 9 months and a $500,000 fine.
He can afford it.
You know, that to me is
A little fucked up.
a little fucked up, right? It was a $1 million purse, so they took half his damn purse.
It was $1 million. He got $1 million for that fight.
Yeah.
Dang.
And he won.
Yes.
He won. He got the belt, the whole nine. But then he had to do something really stupid and jump over the cage and make it look like it was WWE again. Vegas also granted a one-time fight license to John Jones because of the whole steroid epidemic thing, right? So he will be fighting in March against a up-and-comer Anthony Lionheart Smith. So I'm excited about that fight.
That sounds fun.
I don't see Jones losing this fight, but you never know about the young up-and-comers. They may surprise you.
What's a puss puss?
I don't know.
Heather said stop being a puss puss, Chris.
I don't,
To me?
yeah, to
No.
you.
Oh, I'm a
not
puss.
you, Chris.
I'm a puss when it comes to the
Scout.
Patriots. Hey, let's see. We got a comment here from one of your viewers. I'm better with the no call now. Are
That's
you?
your buddy.
Yeah. I think they should have got it right. There's two referees. There's the end judge and the line judge that are both staring right at the play. So I feel like they should have got the damn call right. But yeah, I'm okay with it now. I mean, the Super Bowl's set, and we have to move forward. There's been a lot of blundering calls in sports, but luckily we can all kind of move forward. It does suck. It sucks for the Rams, but we talked about it last week, like what Drew Brees did with his kid afterwards, like having that kind of humility to be like, you know what, it's only a game. I'll be back type shit. And out there, kicking field goals with his son, like holding the ball for his son to kick field goals. Like there's no way I could do that. I'd be like, what the Nah, I'm just playing. What the
So we're gonna do trivia here after this.
Hey, we got more sports, man.
Man,
And we ain't done.
Trivia.
We got some more stuff, man. We gotta cover a couple fights that are coming up for you UFC fans.
You know what I want to cover?
Okay.
These nuts.
These
So-
nuts.
With Dat Mouth.
So we get married, Hosanna, on Monday? Is that what you said? All right.
So
Film the wedding on the Ben and Scott show.
shout out to all the Cowboy fans. Somebody tag Yvette.
Do
I heard
it.
about this. Yeah.
Do it. He can clap
We got a
no
new,
longer.
offense direct.
Kellen Moore,
Yeah.
offensive coordinator,
offensive coordinator.
former QB coach, and also former QB of the Boise State. Fuck is by Boise State? Buffalo? No.
Wait, so is he like new to the NFL?
So
No,
shout-
he's been there.
He's been there. Okay.
shout out to all the Cowboys fans out there.
What up, Yvette?
Ooh, someone saw tag Mama Kim somehow. Make sure she hears this too. What's up with Jason Garrett?
He's clapping.
He's
clapping somewhere.
He's clapping somewhere.
Hey,
It's finally-
Jason, thanks for watching. Keep clapping. keep that clapping alive.
So is he not gonna return again for next year?
Well, let's look up his contract real quick because it says that they're not going to extend his contract. So that means he's under contract right now. So that could be, he might have 3 years left on his deal or something, They just said they're not going to extend it. See how it says Cowboys unlikely to extend it? Let's see. His contract ends when? Oh, he's in the final year. So he's got one more year. And then they're saying might not extend it.
And maybe watch the Cowboys win the Super Bowl next year, and he's like, oh, well, you're contradicting.
Yeah, then they'll extend it.
Next year's the last year. Agreed.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
What up, mama? There are no Cowboys fans.
Cowboys suck. They really,
They
really suck.
really suck. All right, more UFC.
All right, more UFC.
Because we have a lot of fights. If any of the viewers out there are fans of UFC, the next 9 weeks, every single weekend there's a fight. So for me, that's just like That's heaven right there, man. That's just like. All right. First fight we have. I had to take some. Oh, by the way, what does Patriot stand for, guys?
I don't know. They suck.
Pay all the refs in order to succeed.
Oh God, really?
Damn.
Boomski!
Fucking shots fired.
Should I pull up the guns again?
Shit.
Okay. I
Scouts-
took some screenshots. So
Scouts
Francis
gotta be right.
Ngannou and Cain Velasquez are fighting February 17th.
Who's that?
Heavyweight fight.
No. Who texted you?
Don't worry about that.
Whoa, what?
Oh,
Whoa,
Sheldon,
what?
Sheldon got a girlfriend? Oh, shit.
Joe Mama.
Jump.
Hey.
Come on, man.
And I already mentioned John Jones and Anthony Smith, March
John
2nd.
Jones, Anthony Smith, March 2nd.
There is another fight this weekend. On the undercard is Jose Aldo. So that'll be nice. Now, I thought this was kind of interesting. So Conor McGregor's next fight, he's trying to fight with Donald Cerrone, Cowboy Cerrone. They're planning to party with whiskey and Budweiser ahead of their proposed fight because one is sponsored by Budweiser, the other is sponsored by Proper 12 Whiskey, and they're going to have a big old party out of it. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, I needed to put this out there. The San Antonio Commanders are starting their season tomorrow.
Really?
So they're the American Alliance of American Football.
Where can I watch this game?
CBS on the 9th, and then CBS Sports, NFL Network, and Bleacher Report Live the rest of the weeks. So you'll be able to watch them anytime.
Wait, hold on. Wait, stop. Go back.
Yeah.
Keep moving it.
Sure.
Doesn't start tomorrow. It's next week.
Oh, next week. Sorry, next week.
Fuck, man.
No, the league starts tomorrow. The first televised game is next week.
Okay.
Yeah. They wanted to start it in February.
So San Antonio's finally got a football team. That's fun. Besides UTSA.
There's Tom Brady preparing for the game.
Speaking of preparing for the game.
That one, yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. Speaking of preparing for the game, Scout's got to be right back. He's got to get some energy.
All right.
Who's that?
What show
Who's
is
that?
it now?
Who's that
I'm empty.
What show does it become?
guy? It is
No.
now the Bennett Scout of the Boss.
No.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
The Ben Junkie.
Ben Junkie and the Boss Show. Welcome to the show, guys. Now it's the show. It's the real show.
Now the real show begins.
It's about time, guys. It's about time.
He
So-
really loves it when you change the logo.
So I don't really know shit about sports, but I have been hearing about this weather that's been hitting up there in your area as well. What's happening right there?
Right? They were
How's
at
it
a
going?
balmy 1 degree today in
1 degree.
Canandaigua and Rochester, New York. Buffalo
All right, we can hear it. Everybody can hear everything. I can hear everything. Sorry, guys, a little bit technical difficulties. We are back.
Welcome back.
Apparently, Scout likes to sabotage things whenever he leaves.
That's what happens when you try to change the logo to fucking Ben Junkie and the Boss. Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my show.
Unless y'all are y'all pranking us.
No, I don't drink, so I don't know this game.
So if Patriots fans refer to themselves as underdogs, throw your beer at them. You see a Saints fan at your Super Bowl party,
That's a waste.
take a shot of their tears.
Oh God.
Bill Belichick shows any form of human emotion. Don't worry, it's not happening.
If the Patriots win, take a shot of semen and penicillin if it's bosses.
Someone mentions Tom Brady's 41. Take a sip. Tom Brady throws a pass longer than 5 yards. Take a sip in amazement. Jeff Fisher is mentioned. Take a shot. Somebody mentions how young Sean McVay is. Oh my God, did you know he's young? Take a shot. Tom Brady complains about getting breathed on too hard. Take a shot.
Breathed on too hard.
The Rams headsets mysteriously stop working. Take a shot. A short white guy catches a pass for the Patriots. You're probably dead from alcohol poisoning at this point anyway. Tony Romo goes, ooh, ah, on a play review of a close play. Take a shot. Marcus Peters gets burned in coverage. Take a sip. Rams player gets flagged for pass interference on late game Brady pass. Take a sip. Someone notes Brandon Cooks used to play for the Pats. Oh my God. Did you know that?
Whoa.
Matthew McConaughey appears in an awkward Lincoln commercial ad. Take a shot. Tom Brady essentially kisses one of his children on the mouth. Spit out your beer. And Patriots win another Super Bowl. Chug your beer and every other alcoholic beverage in sight. God help us all. I like that.
What the fuck? That sounds like alcohol abuse. I'm calling the police. fucking abusers.
So I have more sports, man.
All right.
Sports ain't done yet.
So,
We gotta segment this, baby.
Huge NBA trade. All right.
okay.
Y'all ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis, one of the rookies from the Knicks.
Oh, I don't know the Knicks. I don't give a fuck about them.
He got traded to the Mavericks, so now it's him and Luka Doncic, and
Nowitzki.
they're gonna be and Nowitzki, but it's like a young Dirk basically is what they got.
Oh shit.
That's what they wanted. Anthony Davis has said the unibrow. He has said that he wants out of New Orleans, so it's setting up for him and LeBron to be playing together in LA, which is awesome.
I just want to say, Jade, congratulations on the new baby. Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, I heard Jade's is having another kid.
No kid.
Who that?
Hey, is Jade on the show right now? Yeah. Love you, Jade.
Thanks,
Excited to
Chris.
see
Glad
you.
the sound's
Nice.
working.
Kid here.
I don't know who that is.
All right. Any other? Hey, Heather says nice
So-
haircut to Tony.
So,
Thank you. I didn't know I was copying Scout when I got it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
No, you got to stick around, man.
So, boss,
What's up, dude?
apparently you're going to fill us in on some dirty things?
Well, I don't know, man. I was just wondering, like,
Oh, shit. Here
back
we
in
go.
the days of arranged marriage,
What the fuck?
well, how did it work out? What if the sex was bad?
I think it didn't matter. You had an obligation, whether you liked it or not. You were just born into it, you know? I don't know.
Watch Game of Thrones.
I don't know. I think it's kind of a sad thing, honestly, to be able to be like arranged for a marriage, a guy or girl, because they did it for like guys too. You know, you know, like what if like the dude was a douchebag or the girl was a douchebag, and it just wasn't. There's like no click there. You know what I'm saying?
I think most girls believe in the try before you buy method.
I think
Like,
so.
they want to take a test run.
Yeah.
They want to take it around the block for a minute, try out the D.
How many girls have tried out the D? Took a test drive around the block.
Ben, I know you have.
Yes, I've been taking around the D for ages now.
Sick, man.
Valentine's Day is coming up, actually, talking about the D
Try out some more D.
and the V. Yeah.
And the Hivy.
I'm done with the V. I'm going to try out the D this year.
So, I
Made a
mean,
decision.
that's a valid question, though. So, I mean, like,
conversation to have.
So I mean that is a valid question to have though, Tony. Like what if you're in if in case anybody who missed the okay, so in case anybody has missed the question was if you're in an arranged marriage and the sex is bad, would you still be married?
Yeah, I mean, like, or do you get to?
It's
Yeah,
all
do you
it's
get
all
the free
it's all.
pass?
Look here, Lupita. I know your mom and dad want me to marry you and all, and we're married now and have been for 6 months. But if you ain't sucking my dick, like we ain't staying married. Like,
Or maybe it just results from a culture where like you didn't know it was bad because you didn't have anyone else, so like you had nothing to compare it to.
Then maybe it would be good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's the only time and only person you've ever been with, you would probably never know that you were getting the short end of the stick.
and then you watch porn and you're like, I want to do that.
Coming to America, the royal penis is clean.
Oh, yeah. How about you, Nikki? What do you think about this whole
Yeah, what do you
conversation?
guys think about this?
You are the perfect candidate for having this conversation with us.
Make sure you guys call in live at
Like,
978.
if you really loved
0405.
somebody, like loved their personality, they're very supportive, but the sex was horrible. Would you stay? Would you stick with it?
Well, it depends on what I'm going for in the long run. Am I going for just the intimacy and the sex, or am I going for like the long-term commitment? You know, because there's not always a correlation between the two. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't.
What up, Willie? Speaking of bad sex, hey Willie.
Hey, Willie. So Heather's saying there's
Lots of
So
masturbation.
that means she'd stay in the marriage?
I thought she was saying that about my haircut.
So Hosanna said it's important to know what you're getting. You don't want to be stuck with a horrible D forever. You can be traumatized.
You won't be getting a horrible D on Monday, Hosanna.
Whoa!
We're getting married on Monday.
You're getting married on Monday?
How much you paying?
She knows. It's a deal. We made it.
If the Patriots win, that you get married?
No, just we won't hate each other anymore on
I think also,
just gonna get married.
I think also a part of it's a matter of like what our level of self-esteem and self-awareness and like, you know, self-confidence is. What do we feel we're actually worth and capable of? If we are just kind of like playing the game and seeing what comes along our way, and then we'll probably try to settle, which I don't really believe in too, because if we kind of live like a half, you know, truth with like someone else who we're trying to have to be our significant other for like a long term, you know, if it, you know, lifelong, if that's what you're trying to go for, then seeing yourself half caring about someone, sex or not sex, just half caring about someone, and then like not being able to be fully invested, but like, no, you're gonna have to drag this on for the rest of your life. That seems kind of like it's a nightmare. It's almost like purgatory, if I would think so myself.
I have always heard.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ben, Junkie, and the Boss Show.
Man, check out this boss show.
Yeah. Don't
Why do we have
sabotage
to
the sound.
reconsider? Is she taken?
But I always have heard that getting married for sex is pretty stupid.
Oh yeah, it's very dumb.
But I'm sure it's important.
If you want to get married for sex, just go find someone just to have sex with, and
I just couldn't imagine.
Even if you got to pay for
I
it.
couldn't imagine the experience though of meeting somebody for the first time in an arranged marriage. You don't know this person, and like you meet them on this day. Everybody dances around and has a bunch of drinks and feeds you food, and next thing you know, you're in the room alone with Meredith from accounting, who kind of smells like slightly spoiled milk.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's just
You don't know her.
Cheetos.
I mean, how does that? That
Son
must
of
be
a
a very
bitch.
odd experience for some people. I mean,
Get it in. Give her the D.
I wonder.
gotta give it the
Just
G.
make it work.
Gotta give her the D. Hot Cheeto smell and all.
Well, maybe she's open for experimentation. You can get someone else in the mix. Make it like a little trichotomy. You know?
make sure you guys call in live at 978-543-0405. We would love your inputs.
Get it? Input?
Love
I
your
wanted
inputs
somebody
about
to
your
call
bad
in about
inputs.
this idea. I wanted to see if anybody had any opinions on the arranged marriage idea.
Yeah, tell us
and
about your
I want to
output
know
going
about
into
you
input.
guys. If you would do some kind of like polyamorous relationship, you know?
Joe Allen, what up?
What up, Joe?
2 girls and a guy, 2 guys and a girl, 3 girls, 3 guys.
Heather
Guys,
Are you
said.
talking about a 4G?
Heather said when marriages were
4G.
arranged, sex is about breeding.
Is that what forge? When you forge a knife or you forge a sword, you're actually it's a 4G.
What up, Savannah?
No,
4G.
a 4G is 4 people.
I'm having a forgery right now. A forgery is an orgy.
It's
of-
called a
Forged by
foursome.
fire?
Yes.
Is that an Urban Dictionary thing?
It's a foursome.
So if you get convicted of forgery, it's really you got convicted of being in a foursome with 3 other people.
Ben's on fire tonight.
See what else you got? Breeding. Oh, selective breeding. Polyamorous. Ask a Jew.
He's at
Where's
work.
your Jew?
Why are we reconsidering, Hosanna? Give it to me.
Hey, are you coming back to the States? by the
Apparently,
way?
she's spoken for.
When was that? That was like a long time ago.
Polyamorous. Okay.
Did you watch it? Ever watch
Oh.
the show
There
Polyamory?
you go. Yeah.
What up, Brandon?
What up, Brandon? Welcome to the show.
Sure, Brandon, join after all the sports been talked about.
I think polyamorous relationships, if people are honest with each other, is the more realistic, like, evolution of relationships.
Tony, explain to us
I
what
think so, too.
polyamorous is.
Yeah, explain and then I'll.
So it's because I'm pretty sure Ben doesn't know what polyamorous is.
Well, it means that not only am I in a relationship with one person, that if I can seriously talk about it and go, hey, you know what? She's pretty cute. I'd like to sleep with her. And if the girl I'm with goes, okay, well, I also think she's cute and I want to sleep with her too, then, you know, or maybe she wants to go sleep with a girl and you're like, well, yeah, I can't blame you because, you know, I also have eyes. So
I think they actually have relationships with these people, though, not just, hey, let's go sleep together. Like, they have, like, full-on, like, you are my mate, but you are my wife, and you are my husband, you know, but, like, you know, yeah, play can't happen without me around, or, you know, there's all kinds of crazy shit, but
That's
it
true.
seems more realistic than the kind of relationships where everybody is expected to do this crazy monogamy and then everyone cheats on each other and then feels terrible about it and there's all this lying. And what if people didn't lie and they just were honest and saw how the other person felt?
I think there's 2 parts to this that kind of come to my mind. The first is like in regular relationships, whenever there is not, whenever there's kind of like not complete truths being spoken or communication, there's always kind of like assumptions and there's like this, where is this relationship really? Are we really a thing? Are we really going to be serious about this? Are we kind of like still kind of doing an open relationship? And no one really is able to be firm and like, hey, look, I want to be with you only. Or if they don't want to be with this person, but they're dating them, but they don't see themselves being in a long-term relationship with them, they don't be honest about that, saying, hey, look, you know, right now I like what we are, but the truth is that I want to keep my options open for the future, you know, and people are afraid to kind of talk about that, saying like, hey, I'm in this right now because it kind of keeps me comfortable. It makes me feel like it's something I'm able to be a part of, and it makes me feel like I'm able to share something with someone, but I don't know if we'll be together for a long time. And they'll kind of play this game as if they want to be in the relationship, and they're trying to like put on this front and this facade the whole time, and then it leads to like, you know, again, a lot of like cheating and whatever, like down the line, because eventually it was never spoken. It was just kind of always under the surface. So that's one thing that happens in relationships I can see.
And what if relationships weren't about jealousy or ownership?
oh, damn.
See, well, that brings up the second point of like the whole polyamorous thing, where like sometimes like polyamorous relationships, from what I understand them, is it's having that open communication, having that, hey, look, you know, I want to be with you, but then I also want to keep my options open as well, or like, you know, I want to be with you and always with you, but I want to be able to invite other people into our lives at times for like, you know, intimate or emotional satisfaction at times, you know, and being honest with the other person. This is what my intent is. This is what I would want for the relationship. Is that something to be comfortable with? And a lot of polyamorous relationships, from what I understand, are able to have that understanding, and they are able to do that effectively because there's that large amount of communication. But then there's a kind of like the pseudo polyamory, where it's kind of people say I'm polyamorous, but they just try to justify themselves for sleeping around. They want to see like I'm a slut or I'm a whore. It says I'm just polyamorous, you know, but they don't actually practice true polyamory. It's just kind of like a euphemism for them to make themselves feel good because they're a whore, they're a slut. You know what I'm saying? They're just hoeing around and they're saying they're polyamorous.
All right, ladies. So now you know what Ben's into. So
Should be polyamorous like Brandon is for the Patriots.
yeah, of course he is, because he just said there was a mention of masturbation.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah, you had to be on the show for that part.
Tuck your shit between your legs and squirt. Oh man.
So, is it a deal breaker if she has really stinky farts?
What the fuck?
It depends what she's eating, I think. Well, I mean, I don't know if stinky farts is a deal breaker.
I'm pretty sure he's a pro by now.
Yeah.
Like, what if you got arranged marriage and it was just like clean out the room, everybody has to leave, kind of like, you know, it strips the paint off the walls and gives you a permanent orange afro kind of farts coming out of her.
Fuck.
I remember hearing, I don't know if it was like on like the Jerry Springer show or one of those like, you know, TV shows. Some girl, she had some kind of like disease or something like that like her body would actually reek as if it was like rotting fish or something like that.
No.
And people didn't want to be around her because she had that smell, you know, and she wasn't able to get rid of it. So I think
Brandon
it's kind of
said
like the
Mary.
same thing where you're talking about like someone who just has like some kind of, it's bad to be around them, you know, they're just always smelly, they're always like stinky.
Because I saw this thing, I saw this inventor invented things called fart pads, and they're activated charcoal that goes in your underwear that's supposed to filter your farts. But the story is the guy who invented them because he said his wife's farts were horrendous and he loved her and he wanted to stay with her, so he invented fart pads.
It's like a filter for your farts. So instead it filters out stink,
I
it
have
filters
this
out fucking strawberry smell.
I have this hypothetical situation that never happened to me.
So it actually happened.
Let's go.
He
ahead
said
and-
it's hypothetical, but just so you all know, it really happened. So
I had
tell us.
a deal breaker. You talked about smelly farts.
What, you farted in bed once?
No. This girl had a very noisy.
Vagina?
Yeah,
What? What do you mean? Wait.
dude, that thing like sang songs, man. Like it was.
What do you wait, when you say noisy vagina, what do you mean?
Like lots of air in there, right? So.
Oh,
like,
so it wasn't booty hole farts. It
no,
was queefs.
it was terrible,
like an
terrible
old-
queefs.
Was it like an old wood house and there's a draft going through, it's blowing through?
No, this is hypothetical, right? So this could be a
What the
situation that may
fuck?
happen to somebody. Brandon knows this story. I told him that this is a hypothetical story as well.
It really happened, just so
So-
you all know.
It turned me off, dude. I mean,
Oh, your mom's
hypothetically. Oh, shit.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hypothetically, this turned me off.
Oh wait, she really is
Um,
on.
Literally, like when she was ready to, do her thing. Like it
Wait.
was- it was like-
We're adults
see, like
here. Why are you
noisy
saying
noisy
do his
veg.
thing? It's like,
Noisy veg.
give us some details, Sheldon.
This is hypothetical. This is could happen to somebody.
We know this isn't hypothetical.
Prevention. This is preventive.
Yeah,
measures, okay.
we're making sure you got one of them noisy, snatches to go ahead and get to the doctor and get that thing checked out.
See, but for every guy who hates that, there's probably one guy out there who's wishing she had a really noisy vag.
That is true. There
He's
might
like,
be a
baby,
noisy-
can you make a little more vag noise?
Can you fart in my face, please?
Maybe all that dirty talk. I just don't want any of that dirty talk. But that vag noise, just shut your trap. I just want to hear your vag right now.
Fucking Brandon's
It ain't
gold.
right, man. It ain't right.
Brandon
Like,
said, "I've got zero
it'll-
good sex
it'll
stories.
keep
Call me
you up late at
missionary
night."
man."
Missionary man.
That's fucking gold. This guy's on fire.
So farts and noisy veggies. All right. What else?
Son of a bitch.
What other what other dirty topics do you have, Tony? This is good.
Well, what would be the deal breaker for y'all? What would be
Noisy veg.
noisy? Even if she was so beautiful, she's intelligent. You can talk to her. She's way into sports, just like you, sports junkie. But there's some noises there.
No,
There's-
some noises are like playing the fucking Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
She's got a really, really talkative vagina.
I think for me it may be like just a jacked up grill. Like if their teeth are just really jacked up, just kind of weird. I mean, if you see it, you look at them in the eyes, and you always like You know.
What if she's a SoundCloud rapper and she has the gold grill, and it spells teeth on her teeth?
If she's a
Teeth on the
SoundCloud
teeth.
rapper, that's my deal breaker right there.
That's a game winner every time, about Scout. She's got gold in her teeth. She's rich. I would say it had to be the grill. Like, that's like one of the first ones that kind of comes to my mind. What else?
Doesn't know shit about sports. That would be my deal breaker.
That's like every girl.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Fucking
well,
Brandon
that's not
just
every
said,
girl.
anybody know what a
Well, it's like
ninja
if
finger
I was
is?
a girl, I would kind of fit into that category because I don't know shit about sports and I'm a guy. So
Brandon, what the fuck is a ninja
I'm a cute
finger?
girl.
I'm scared to find out. Call in and tell us 978-543-0405.
Oh man.
My gosh.
Brandon, call in and tell us.
Call us, yo.
My deal breaker is just abject stupidity.
Yeah.
Like,
Not being able to carry a fucking conversation.
yeah, I mean, if we can't talk, I don't care how great the sex is and all the other stuff. Like, maybe you're just drop dead gorgeous. The sex is fantastic. But if I can't talk to you, what am I doing, man? Well,
Just
yeah, then
fucking.
Just a fucking.
You're just a fucking.
maybe like that, you know, that basic bitch kind of like voice, you know,
Oh,
where it just
fuck.
sounds annoying. Where it's like everything.
What?
You know,
Elaborate, please.
Star Wars, I like that.
I mean,
Yes.
some people-
Yes. Yes, Tim. Yes. Yes to the dick guy.
Sometimes you just hear someone's voice and it just sounds annoying, you know, and it's just like
Like nails on a chalkboard, man. When you hear that voice, you're like, no.
or like one of the people, like guy or girl, that they talk like they know what they're talking about, but they don't know what they're talking about, you know. But they're so confident that they know what they're talking about, and you try to like kind of, you know, offer some suggestions that maybe, you know, there's actually some more evidence they hadn't looked into, and they're just like so firm and like, no, you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
you know?
speaking of not knowing what to talk about, one of the deal breakers for me is the chick when when you're in a group of people, you're gonna talk about something, and she makes a bullshit story just to fit in, and you clearly know it's bullshit.
Oh, here we go. I was going to say we need a girl to call in and tell us what, from a girl's point of view, what's a deal breaker.
Show, you're live right now. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Brandon.
Oh, shit! All right, Brandon, what the fuck is a ninja finger?
How are you gentle ladies doing?
Oh my God, we are degenerates.
We're having fun tonight.
We are fucked.
We're having a good show tonight.
Yeah, I just got done doing some service work, and I heard y'all sex talking.
Sorry to Sheldon's mom.
I'm pretty boring, but I do know what a ninja finger is. Have y'all experienced that one?
I haven't even heard of a ninja finger.
Sheldon's mom, log off real quick.
Oh man. Well, like,
Barbara, log off real quick.
I was with my ex-girlfriend, and you know we were into a lot of different stuff and trying new things. But man, she's going down on me, and all of a sudden I felt some pressure behind me, and her fingers slipped into my butthole without me knowing.
Oh.
Hi-oh!
Ninja fingers.
Ninja finger!
We got a new
It
deal
was
breaker.
a ninja finger.
You
dude,
got-
and so,
oh,
I was so
shit.
confused because she didn't move around or anything, and I just like told her to like don't
Log off
do
real quick,
anything.
log
So her finger
Log
was
off,
just
Barbara,
behind
log
me.
off
I
real
was
quick.
Like, I don't know if I like this or not.
You know what? Stay.
Wait, so she did it purposely. It wasn't like she was like just accidentally just slipped in. Obviously, it was definitely pre-plotted.
No prior approval.
Yeah, well, it was pre-plotted. It was pre-plotted. because
She
the
been
look on
thinking
her
about it
face-
for
the
hours.
look on her face when she did it, she didn't break eye contact.
She's all, hey, how's it
Hey.
going? Oh! Holy fuck!
Hello.
That's not my vagina.
So
Yeah.
so
it,
the more
wasn't, it wasn't a ninja finger the second time around. I might have asked for it.
So
but-
Just
Brandon,
for 2 or 3.
so Brandon, what we all want to know is,
Let's make it 4.
Make it.
so Brandon,
No,
here's the
so
question that we all want to know: did you come?
did you come?
Hello? Oh, I mean, not because of the finger. I was like, get out of there. It's just
Are you
been an
sure?
hour.
It's only been an hour. Get out of there.
Oh, wait, it was in there for an hour.
Like, okay, just keep it in.
Was it,
Just keep it in.
what?
How long did she have the finger inside you?
Minotaur cocksmack.
Not long, but it took her a long time to remove it because I thought I was gonna poop.
Oh God.
Yeah. You guys
She's all fucking following him to the bathroom. He's pulling his pants all the way down. It's like 1, 2, 3, boop.
Oh God.
Then it
Fucking
turns into
shit.
a pumpkin.
Oh, so Chris.
Yeah, no, we weren't trying to go that route. But all right, you guys have a good night, and y'all keep that good shit coming.
Thanks,
Man, we're having
thanks,
a good
Brandon.
time tonight.
Later, bro.
Hey, Brandon, tell my mom to log off, will you?
Tim says a Minotaur cocksmack.
Minotaur cocksmack.
I gotta hear Tim call it.
I think the moral of the story is that ninja me once, shame on you. Ninja me twice, shame on me.
Ninja me 3 times. I'm asking for it. Right?
According to Chris,
Ninja me 3 times. I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
Okay, make it 3.
According to Chris, ninja me once more. That's a ninja fist.
Hashtag we love you, Hosanna.
Way to turn
Oh
it
my
around there,
gosh.
Savannah.
Wow. What
we
the hell have we
just went
stumbled
out
upon?
Right field.
We have officially gone X-rated.
I just want to know if Barbara O'Bine's still on the air. She needs to get off the air.
Let's find out
Let's
if her
find out.
mommy's still on.
Thank God. Oh, yes, she's off.
She's gone off. Thank God she heard us.
Her ears are burning right now.
Oh God. So what other special tricks have you heard of? I'm learning new stuff every day.
The rusty trombone.
No.
How about a peppermint
No
fatty?
to the rusty trombone. No.
I heard that you're getting your salad tossed.
Gross, dude. I don't understand that. Why is... No, that's gross.
You don't like having your toilet bowl cleaned?
No, I don't like having my toilet bowl clean. No salad tossing. I'm not in prison.
Coconut oil is not a suitable alternative for lube.
That is true. That is a fact.
Wow.
Fact.
I like this guy. We need to get him on the show sometime.
Is not... Actually, I can tell you from personal experience, you can use coconut oil. It's true.
It's vegan. It's
You know
vegan
what,
too.
isn't it? You know, like that tub of Vaseline that you used to find in like Grandpa's like medicine chest.
That would be really
So, quick story. This one New Year's Eve, we got home and I'd been partying pretty hard that night, and my buddy had gone and passed out. Me and my girl were in the living room, and she said, "Why don't you put it in tonight? Into the number 2 hole." And I was like, "Oh shit, really?"
What the fuck?
So I went in there and I took the old finger swipe of the Vaseline out of there, right? And I polished it up a little bit, and it didn't quite. It wasn't very good lube, so. Just so you know.
So don't use Vaseline, guys.
No.
But butter is keto friendly, huh? Keto friendly
Fucking Brandon. This guy's on fire tonight.
I'm glad you called in. We need more calls, man. It's more fun to interact
God
with you.
bless.
Wet booty hole? What? The Bucking Broncos.
The bucking bronco, is that a move?
Yeah.
Oh, I know the bucking bronco.
I want to know, Savannah, what's the wet booty hole sucks? What is that all about?
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
booty hole.
The salad
know.
toss?
Not into that,
Maybe it
man.
is. You talking about the salad tossing right there? The wet booty hole?
I hope that's a turn off, because that ain't happening, Savannah.
Pew.
The listener said it does suck. What? Vaseline or the wet booty hole? Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's off
We might have got kicked off.
Nah, we're good.
for being too vulgar.
I don't know.
What if you what if your girlfriend came up to you one day and she looked you dead in the eyes and she says, "Hey, I want to own you. Like I just want to be your man right now."
It's like
And she's
like,
pulled out like a bunch of strap-ons and stuff.
oh fuck no.
What would you do? Like,
I'm like, get the fuck out.
Talking about Deadpool's Women Appreciation Day moment.
oh, that's right, that happened too.
Oh fuck. Okay. So apparently we've reached a new level that even the manager's sitting in and she is glaring at us.
She looks innocent, but holy
she
crap.
is fucking pissed
yeah.
right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before you guys comment, I need to make this disclaimer right now. The manager is currently in the room with us right now. She
Have
just
we
got
taken it too
back.
far?
She's been listening to the whole show. I think we took it too far because she's sitting in the chair in the room behind the camera, and she is fucking pissed. She is pissed. She's got that look in her eye like I'm gonna give it to you guys once the show's over. Like you guys are gonna hear it.
Whoa! So we're talking about that, right? The whole giving it. It's one of those moves.
Well,
She
Ben,
wants-
now you know what's happening.
Angry dragon?
Oh god.
What? What is that?
Are you gonna come on the air and tell us about that one?
You want to know what Angry Dragon is?
What is angry dragon?
Oh.
Okay,
I know what the
I'll
angry-
explain to Tony what Angry Dragon is.
Oh no.
All right, so Angry Dragon
Yeah.
is when
Don't
you're
get us banned.
is when you're getting head,
Uh-huh.
and right before you come, or right when you're about to come, you shove her head down farther on your dick, and when you do, when the back of her throat touches the tip of your dick, you come, or as you're coming, you shove her head down on your dick, and you're supposed to come. The cum will come out of her nose and go out like a dragon.
The angry dragon.
And the problem, but when that happens, she bites your dick off. Hence why it's called the Angry Dragon.
She bites you. That's a terrible finish if she bites.
She said it was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Oh, getting salad tossed. Dude, see, no surprise moves. I think there should be like agreed, like things before. Yeah, no ninja fingering. None of this like.
You gotta have a contract.
Yeah. Before, you
This
know.
is the safe word.
Yeah. Little discussion. We're not doing the angry dragon.
It's just like, what the
tonight
fuck?
is not Angry Dragon evening.
No.
Golly.
Oh.
How many viewers do we have at the moment?
So yeah, there's that one.
Talking to
There's quite a few others that I've heard
Urban
of.
Dictionary has some really good ones.
I love Urban Dictionary. Sometimes you like look up a definition and it's just super random.
Look up a hot Charlie.
A hot Charlie?
Rolling Brown out.
Z-job.
A Z job.
If you don't know, you can't afford it.
Oh God.
Wow.
I probably can't afford it then. There's a lot of hearts coming out for that though.
Who's doing all the hearts?
Yeah. Someone's getting excited right now. Wanting some love.
Oh, that too. There's another one called the Donkey Punch.
That one I have heard of.
I've never tried it, and I'm so terrified to try
When I
it.
lived in San Diego, there was a whole bunch of crazy punk rockers who would put they would graffiti, and they had these stickers that were the Donkey Punch crew, and they would put them all over town.
The Donkey Punch group?
Crew, yes.
Go right along with the Angry
Okay,
Dragon.
so in case
find this
nobody
out. I don't know what that
knows
is.
what the Donkey
Yeah, I
Punch
don't know what it
is.
is.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
the Donkey Punch is when you're having sex doggy style, and right before you come, you hit her in the back of the head with your fist.
Because
Also
then
called
she will.
jelly. It's also called a jelly donut.
That
Because
too.
the theory is then she will clinch up suddenly, and surprise of being punched in the back of the head.
Like
There's
a
also
donkey?
like a yes, I don't know.
Why is it
I don't know why a donkey. I guess then she kicks you off
Oh, okay.
because then she probably gives you a kick with both
okay,
feet.
Ben. There's also another one. It's called the Magician, the magic trick.
Oh God.
Like the ninja?
I don't
Okay,
know
okay,
this one.
so it's
show
when you're
is
doing
taking a
okay,
weird-
so it's another one when you're doing her doggy style, and then you pretend to come, and as she turns around to suck your dick, you come in her face.
Ah, the
And
magician.
then when you come in her face, you have to go ta-da.
Ta-da!
We're also
Announce
losing
it,
meaning.
You have to announce it. Like it's, you have to have-
You'd be surprised.
yeah, you would be surprised. People got to keep it spicy. All
Some
right,
fucked up shit.
let's redirect this fucker back to something.
Oh man, yeah, there's some fucked up things out there that
We got
people
some
come
more
up
viewers.
with.
I guess
No, we got 10 viewers at once right now. All right, cool.
So, if you get a bad haircut, do you think you still have to tip the haircutting person, hairdresser?
yeah.
Give her a tip and tell her to get a new fucking job.
It's like, oh, this sucks.
Like-
Here's $20 for the bus to catch go to another interview.
Y'all tip the people who give you a haircut, right?
Well, I know, like, I didn't know you
do.
were supposed to do it until, like, you know, I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't know. But, you know, like, everything nowadays, even if you're going and ordering a meal where there's, like, no servers, they'll ask you if you want to tip. You ever seen that before, like, at some restaurants? You see that, and you're like, you're supposed to tip and everything. So nowadays, they ask you, like, pretty much like, check out the place I go to get your haircut. You can tip. I tip, you know, I tip. But,
if you don't tip, they're gonna jack you up the next time for sure. You know, it's like they work on that. They get like minimum wage and they earn tips.
But that's where it's kind of like, it depends on how good the haircut is. A lot of times, I'm not necessarily only giving a tip based off the haircut. It's like the conversation I can have, you know. Some people don't like conversations. I like conversations. I want to see, like, you know, are you also giving me a moment where I can get out of my own head and share a story with me? Are you funny? Are you kind of like entertaining? Like, you know, when someone touched me on that level and I like them, I'll tip them a little bit better
Wait,
too.
someone touched you on that level?
That's what he said.
On that level. Mm-hmm.
So, what if they hit you with a magician? Is that like an extra extra $5?
Only
Your hair's
if
gone.
They give me only
Ta-da!
if ta-da!
Son of a bitch. Then they turn around and they just go in your face of hair, and it's just like, you're bald. I also shaved a dick in the back of your head. Good luck at the interview tomorrow. That'd be fucked up.
Hey, wait a minute. You know what I realized we forgot about?
What?
You were going to tell us a secret. You had an announcement that
Ooh.
everybody was waiting for. Dom, are you still on live?
He's not alive.
Everyone's
all day.
been waiting.
If you want to hear about it, put
Somebody-
down
let's-
hashtag. I want to know now. Hashtag let it. Hashtag I want to know. Hashtag I want to know.
Hashtag give it to me, daddy.
Hashtag go daddy.
Go daddy.
Hashtag go daddy. There we go.
Hashtag go daddy. Huge unveiling right now.
Huge unveiling. Hashtag give it to me daddy.
Manager's on fire.
Jesus. I need to get 10 hashtag give it to me daddies.
Come on, folks. I really want to know
We
what
have
this
one.
announcement is because it sounds pretty exciting. I'm pretty stoked for this.
It's
okay, so
amazing.
let me ask you this. If your service is bad in a restaurant, do you think it's okay to not tip?
It's hashtag. Okay, fuck it. Hashtag go daddy. Whatever. Whatever's easier. Hashtag give it to me daddy. Fine, fuck.
So if your service is
Hashtag
really
go
bad
daddy.
in
We
a
got two go
restaurant,
daddies.
would you not tip?
Wait,
If
what?
the service
what?
is bad.
Depends on the restaurant. I mean, the food quality.
Wait, what was it? What was it?
Okay,
Talking tipping in a
okay,
restaurant?
so
If
I mean,
it's shitty service in a restaurant, you're gonna tip.
okay, I'm sorry. I have
Depends.
to be honest here. Where I work, we go to lunch and we go to some restaurants by the shop, and some of them are fucking terrible. I mean, they've been good before in the past, but we go, service is terrible, the waitress is a bitch. She's got a terrible attitude. Takes forever for our drinks to come in.
Good job, Savannah.
I mean, last time we went to this place by the shop. I'm not gonna need the name just to keep the identity of the restaurant safe. We went there for lunch. We ordered our drinks right when we got there. We didn't get the drinks for 30 minutes.
Dude, that's pretty bad.
And when we got our drinks, we finally ordered our food. Food didn't come in until 5 minutes before we had to clock back in for lunch. Not only that, the server had a terrible attitude and was a terrible, terrible, terrible bitch to us. Our bill was like $10 each. Nobody tipped. I didn't even tip. I'm sorry, but she did not earn my tip. She forgot about us. She had an attitude, and the food was terrible. It was cold and took too long. And there was 10 other waitresses working.
I've heard one of the ultimate insults when something like that happens is you give them like 2 pennies, like face up, or something like that, face down, or something like that, wasn't it?
What? I haven't heard that, but one time, this has happened just one time. The service was so bad that I was waiting. Me and my friend were eating there, and we were waiting for the check to come. And like, you know, we hadn't seen the waitress for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we're waiting there just to get the check and pay. But she never came, and we literally just walked out. He said if they don't want to come out here and even care about us, seeing if we're okay, we just walked out.
I knew a guy, and what he did is if the service was really, really horrible, he would have everyone dump their change into like a glass of water, And then, they usually have those little cards about how was our service. He put that card on top of the glass of water and flipped it upside down on the table. So the change was all inside the jar. So as soon as they lifted the glass, it would douse the entire table in water and
that
make a huge
sucks.
mess.
That's just mean.
So it wasn't enough to just not leave a tip. It had to be kind of revenge.
Service sucked.
All right.
All right. Well, is it happening?
It's happening.
Do we have 10?
Yeah, we have 10.
Savannah did 5.
Oh, Savannah did 5. What the fuck?
did 5 on her
You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it anyways. All right.
What is it?
Drum roll, please. Bing. All right. So check it out. Make sure you guys come out to Boardwalk Tattoos on February 10th for the
February
grand
10th.
opening of Boardwalk Tattoos. The better late than never grand opening. Not only that,
going on then?
starting right this very fucking second,
Right now.
we have tickets for sale.
Oh, tickets for what?
The grand opening.
Well, I know that, but
Okay, what's happening at the grand opening
Yeah.
is we have tickets. And the reason we have tickets for sale is you will have the opportunity, if you buy a ticket, to win a $300 tattoo. Not only is there one $300 tattoo being up for grabs, there are two. All it's going to cost you is $10 per ticket. Again, there's two $300 tattoos up for grabs, $10 a ticket. Not only that, there's a $75 piercing as well. And this is all going to be happening by Abel and Sue, the two owners of Boardwalk Tattoos.
so they're
They have-
really good tattoo
They are
artists.
very good tattoo artists. They have
Oh, yeah.
personally donated their services to donate $300 valued tattoos by either one of them, which if you win two, you can get one from both of them if you want. But they have personally donated two tattoos, one from each artist, that are worth $300. All it's going to cost you is $10 to buy a ticket.
So for $10, I could get a $300 tattoo.
Yes, for $10, and if your name gets drawn, you can get a $300 tattoo. Now, the way it works is it will require your name and your phone number, and we also have the option of putting your email on there because some people just don't have numbers. But so the way it works is if you buy a ticket, you don't actually have to be there, but it would be awesome if you do come anyways, because there will be a party going on. There's going to be performances like circus performances and a bunch of other things. There's going to be food. There's going to be drink specials at the after party. There's going to be drink specials going on during the party. Not only that, Boardwalk Tattoos has items for sale as well. They got some really, really cool, badass items, like some new baseball tees. I'm definitely going to be buying some next week. They're really cool. The baseball tees are going to be going for about $35 a piece. The girl V-necks are going for $20 a piece. They will have tote bags for $10 a piece. They also have koozies like me and Ben have here. Those are $2. Those are pretty cool. And plentiful stickers. Not only that, they will also have hats too. The hats are going to be about, I think, $20 maybe. But they're really cool hats. $28.
Am I mistaken, but did you just tell us earlier that you're scared of clowns?
I am terrified of clowns.
And you're going to this event that's a circus event. So I think everyone should go just to see Scout's reaction to the clowns that are going to be running around at this event.
But if you go, please make sure you buy a ticket to help support our show and support the shop.
Savannah, if you want to support, you could put Sports Junkie's name in for the nipple piercings. I mean, just piercings in general.
Or for the
But
money.
I got to get
tattoos.
those nipples done.
Either or. But like I said, guys, we do have tickets on hand. And we're only selling 200 tickets. So far, we only have about 194 tickets left.
That's it?
Or maybe 193 tickets left. We have 200 tickets we're selling only. So first come, first serve. Sorry, I had a burp.
So is the crew going to be there live?
The
during
crew,
this? Doing a show?
That's the other thing as well. Ben and Scout show will also be there live during the grand opening. We will be doing a live show while the grand opening is going on. We will also be live when the winner is revealed.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little more not as a rated X live at the show. We'll probably keep it down on some of the nice dirty stuff that we like to do here on the show. But the truth is, like, you show up, we're gonna have a lot of special prizes and events for you guys too. We actually have a special girl. Her name is Aliska Wolfbane. Aliska Wolfbane. I think she's like I don't know, she's like a fire breather. Like there's a picture of her hammering a nail into her nose. It's fucking crazy.
Awesome.
Blockhead Act. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
So
she got,
again, guys, this is February 10th, located at, what was the address again, Ben? Pull it up and show them again.
7218.
7218 Blanco Road, right there in the shopping center next to McFinnigan's. Boardwalk Tattoos.
You got a question? All right.
So if I buy a $10 ticket to this thing, right?
Yes.
And let's say I only want a piercing. Can I put it into the drawing for just a piercing?
Well,
Maybe I don't want a $300 tattoo. Maybe I only want my taint pierced.
well, I mean, I don't
Is
think
that
that's-
doable?
I don't think that's going to be doable.
Son of a bitch. What if I just want my taint pierced?
I'll pierce it.
Because the only deal with that is if 3 people get one and they all want tattoos, it's like, well, it's only 2 tattoos and a piercing.
Yeah. What I want to know is how do we get these tickets? How do I get them? Like people are already asking.
All right,
how
so
do we get these?
How you get the tickets is you contact me, Scout, contact Sports Junkie, and you contact Ben, or you go down to Boardwalk Tattoos.
You know, it's actually pretty cool. We actually had one of our favorite followers here order a tattoo out of state earlier today. We got people from out of state ordering these tattoos.
That's
how
true. We
hot
do have an
these
order that
tattoos-
came
yeah.
in from New Mexico.
Yeah, we got people ordering these tickets from out of state. That's how hot these tickets are going right now. So you don't want to miss out. There's only a limited amount where they're going really quick. We already have a lot of people who are already asking for them. So we're not sure how many more we're going to have here in the next couple of days because the event's already just next Sunday. So, you wait 2 or 3 days, it may be too late. So you want to call in as quickly as possible to make sure that you
Get those tickets
get those
in your
tickets in.
hand. Get them done as soon as you can. Again, $300 tattoos tickets, $300 tattoo tickets for $10. If you win, you can win a tattoo. And JoJo, you better fucking buy a ticket because I love you.
And in the end, guys, ticket or no ticket, show up to the grand opening. That's the biggest thing. We're gonna have a lot of exciting activities there, and we're gonna be doing the show live. I mean, that's cool. I want to get Abel and Sue on the show live too, so you can get to meet them as well.
We will. We will get them live during the grand opening. That's gonna happen.
We could probably turn the camera to one of their, their customers. Hopefully, it's one of us, or not us, but one of people that would sign a release form or whatever to be on.
So you'll be able to see a lot of the work that they do too. We'll have a lot of people there. We'll have people getting tattooed live, so we'll interview some of the people getting tattoos live possibly. So
If I win, you can get a $225 voucher because I'm getting the $75 taint piercing.
Hey, Junkie.
Shy, you
should get a taint too.
You are famous. Yeah, we should get a taint tattoo.
You should get a tattoo on your taint.
Ha! I like what you did there. Taint too.
You should get a tattoo on your stink.
A taint two. Hashtag taint two.
Hashtag taint two. That's 2 with 2 O's.
If I won a tattoo, I would do it live on air. Show people. I think some people
Hashtag
are
taint
kind
two.
of.
Well, if I get my nipples done, I get them done on air. What the hell?
Yeah, man, me too.
And just so you guys know, I've actually entered into the contest as well. I put my own money into the contest so I could win too because I need to get more of my sleeve done, and I would love to get another tattoo from Sue. She is my artist.
Ben and Scout cannot participate. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
And
What? You
this
serious?
is going to be
Fuck
your
that.
first
I put
tattoo
money
ever.
in
I
it.
think you should come check it out and see they really don't hurt that bad anymore. I mean, tattoos today aren't really that
Tattoos
big of a deal.
are great. I love tattoos.
I was actually thinking about entering the tattoo raffle, but I was like, if I get the tattoo, it's gonna seem rigged. I can't do that. I think if I were to draw my name, if I put a tattoo in there, a ticket in there, and I draw my name, I'll be like, you know what? Let's draw another one and get like a viewer to get a tattoo because I want to see our viewers with the awesome artwork of Boardwalk Tattoos. I love Sue. I love Abel, and their services are good enough to pay them full price. So this is huge for you guys who want to get a tattoo by one of these individuals.
I want to meet the sword swallower.
I know. I want to see that too. A crazy like carniac. So
Dude, it'll be awesome. Hashtag taint two.
hashtag taint two.
That's one of the best hashtags we've had in a long time.
That's the name of the next show on Friday.
That's
It's gonna
the
be
next show.
Hashtag
Taint
taint
two.
two. And then it'll be hashtag taint two number 2. The return of the taint. The return of the taint.
Return of the Taint. Oh my God.
Hashtag taint
like
2.
a
Return of the
movie.
taint. Oh man. So again, guys, if you'd like to win a $300 tattoo, come find us. We will sell you a ticket. It is only $10, and there are limited tickets available. So get them as soon as you possibly can.
Just when you thought it couldn't get worse. This summer. Taint 2.
It almost sounds like a
Shy, when you
porno.
say Junkie
Taints
wants his sword
2.
swallowed, do you mean like those swords like in those little cabana drinks?
You're right, Jai. I ain't a hater.
He wants his Chinese drink sword swallowed.
Sure.
I want to be able to see you guys too live at the show. You get to meet all of us, all the hosts there at the show live. So
Yeah. Oh,
show up.
host. They said hose.
Well,
All Deeds hoes right here. They my
polyamorous.
hoes.
I'm polyamorous. I'm not a hoe.
I'm a hose. So you heard that, ladies. Ben is polyamorous.
I'm not a hoe.
He's not a hoe.
Buddy a hoe. Taint 2, the reckoning. Return of the taint.
Return of the Taint.
The taint strikes back. You know, for the next 9 episodes, we're gonna make for the next 9 episodes, we're gonna make taint-related, Star Wars-related episodes. So
Revenge of the Taint.
the Phantom Taint. The Attack of the Taints. Revenge of the Taint.
Some of the other Star Wars.
A new taint. The Empire the Taint Strikes Back. Return of the Taint of the Jedi. The next one
the
was
Jedi.
Taint of the Jedi. I just thought of that again.
Hey, we got a question here. Is it a deal breaker if our girlfriend talks about her poop?
Talks about her poop?
What the fuck?
Like what? Like takes a picture because she's really proud because it was a huge
No, it
one?
just says talks about.
Huh. Yeah, what, like, is she talking about what was in it? Or is like talking about like hey, I took a dump right now?
Wait, girls poop?
Taint to ween.
I didn't think they pooped.
Mean. That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh,
Taint.
Taint me. Darth Tainter.
Job of the tank.
Job of the fucking taint. Yes. Oh man, Chew Taint. Taint
remember-
Baka.
You remember the pit that had like all those teeth?
Taint Solo.
Taint Solo.
Taint Luke Taint Walker. Or Taint Skywalker. Oh my gosh.
Anything?
Oh, the poop.
Yeah, she's not.
Just you can't mention poop at all.
Yeah, that's right.
Conversation. She wants to know.
It's whatever.
Never speak of pooping.
No poop.
Poops allowed.
We're just pretending that part of you doesn't exist.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, that's cool. You guys are watching us.
Speaking
while
of reading
pooping.
material, I gotta pee.
Oh, we lost Scout.
I gotta pee.
guess what time it is?
I'm just peeing.
Guess
Chill
what
the fuck out.
time it is, guys?
Guess what time it
it
I
is?
fucking hate y'all so much. I fucking hate it when y'all do that shit.
Go pee. No, we won't change the technology.
Nah, fuck
We're
you.
not gonna do that. We're-
Watching where we're pooping.
we've matured. We've matured already. We're not gonna do it.
No, you haven't.
never do
I don't believe y'all.
I wouldn't believe us
I
either,
mean,
but you can go pee.
Bunch of fucking liars.
These last 10 minutes. Got all
Savannah?
the fuck out.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about taints or pooping or anything. Yeah.
Savannah, have you ever eaten glitter to make your
Darth
poop
Tainter.
sparkly?
Oh.
safe?
Hey, wait, speaking of glitter and sparkly, apparently there's a new trend out where you paint your fucking dog's balls.
I saw
with
that.
glitter.
What? No.
What the
Don't
fuck?
do that.
I'm
Yeah, they're
sorry.
putting glitter on dogs'
Okay,
testicles.
so let me make this clear. If you're somebody who's down with painting your dog's testicles with glitter paint, I will literally call Animal Protective Services.
Yeah, I don't think that's healthy.
Maybe they like it.
I don't give a fuck if they like it or not. That's animal abuse.
That is kind of animal.
That's as bad as kitty porn.
So is the what was it? The ninja finger?
Wait, what's
That's
kitty
animal.
porn?
That's
Kitty, K-I-T-T-Y.
Google it.
Kitty porn?
Don't Google kitty porn.
Hold on, I gotta find out.
Ben, don't
No.
Google kitty
No,
porn.
please don't.
We don't need the fucking FBI showing up out of nowhere.
Heather, what's kitty porn? Manager, what's kitty porn?
She's
If you want to slap him, it's okay. I give you permission.
Slap the living
after the episode.
Remember, he did sign a waiver.
You signed the slap waiver?
Yeah,
Never signed the slap waiver.
Hurry, you gotta go pee before you pee your pants.
But anyways, so I want to know what everybody thinks about this whole glitter on your animal's balls thing. It's so weird.
I mean,
Fuck.
what if like you put glitter on your animal and it just happens to land on his balls?
No. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, let me show you this shit.
Okay.
It's a weird trend.
You can find anything on the internet these days.
I did have a friend that when he would go to clubs, he would bring like little, you could buy like empty pills, like the little gel caps, and he would fill them up with glitter. And whenever like somebody was like going, "Hey man, give me some drugs or whatever," he would give them like those things full of glitter. Or sometimes they would have the little dinosaurs that like expand when you put them in water.
Yeah.
And so the people would just indiscriminately take them because people that are messed up in clubs will just want, if you happen to have some kind of drugs, they just go, give me some. So we would hand them some glitter and little blow up dinosaurs. So later they would poop glitter and dinosaurs.
It's some real shit.
This is, okay. Ben is now seeing dog testicles that have been glittered.
Why?
Hey,
Oh, is that like a?
Oh, everybody wants to see. We need to put this on full view.
All right, Ben, look it up.
So
on
this
your
is kind
computer.
of like a trend where they actually take them. Like if you're gonna go take your dog to get his hair cut, get a haircut, you get a ball glitter.
The fuck?
Can you just glit? I want blue glitter for my dog's testicles. What are we looking for?
I don't even know how you Google that.
Look, Google the words
What are you Googling?
glitter dog testicles trend.
Glitter dog testicle trend?
Glitter dog testicles trend.
Can we change that to the show name to Glitter Dog Testicle Trend?
No.
Mello, wait till I get home, buddy.
Tim's dog is named Leela. Leela, come here. I got glitter.
Brandon's already trying it.
Can we pull this so the viewers
Always
can see?
smoke your glitter.
Censored.
Dude, it's under.
Let's show him this one.
Nah.
You
Okay.
can see dog testicles, can't you?
No.
You can't see dog testicles on
No,
Facebook?
it's fucking porn, Tony.
That's not porn.
It's
Why is
porn.
that- dog testicles aren't
Yeah, on
porn.
here. Not on the show.
Wait, what website are you on, Scout?
Google. Daily Mail.
Sure.
Since when are dog testicles porn?
Here's the dog testicles in their ripest nature. So, new question. Would you glitter your dog's testicles or would you glitter any part of your dog?
Tim said, I don't want to be the dick guy anymore. I want to be the ball glitterer. Oh, what the fuck?
I wonder what the qualifications for that job are.
And we have officially
How
been
do you-
kicked off our show.
Somebody needs to trim the dog's.
Jesus, man. We just had to show that on the show. Tim, you're the gooch guy.
Tank 2.
It's kind of like the guy who made the giant cock for Rammstein. He lost that job, so now he's got to glitter
what's the name
dog's
of your,
balls.
So what's your title at your job? I'm the huge cock maker.
That was a great show.
I'm a cock maker.
It was a great show.
I make huge
How did you
penises.
devise that huge
The fuck?
cock throwing?
I sculpt dicks out of wood and paper mache.
You know what? This kind of brings back to mind something that we talked about a number of shows ago. I think we talked about it, but I know you worked at an adult store one time, Tony.
Yeah.
I want to hear like one of the most crazy stories that you may have heard at one of these during at the shop.
Crazy stories. Man, I think. So a guy came in with kind of like a backpack, and he went down into the theater. We had a full theater, like a movie theater, in this underground portion. Like there was the top part where we had all the videos and novelties and toys and an arcade, and underneath there was a actual theater where we would put various movies on for people to watch. And we heard a lot of noise coming out of the theater.
Pardon the
And,
interruption, but it is now the Ben, Junkie, and Boss Show. All right, keep
Ben, Junkie, and Boss!
Peace out, Scout.
Peace out, Scout.
Peace out, Scout.
God. He's going to be so bad.
Continue with the story.
Here he comes.
Anyway, there was a lot of
We're evil.
noise, loud smacking,
Dude.
and
Loud smacking, huh?
yeah. So we turned the lights on because the smacking started to be followed by some sounds like somebody was being hurt in there, and it sounded like somebody was being accosted. So we turned on the theater lights, and basically this guy was in kind of a gimp situation. And he had people beating him with various objects.
People. How much is people? A group of people?
A group of people.
How many persons require there to be people?
At least 4.
Oh, God.
At least 4 as a group. We are a group. Like 4 people equals.
People.
Yeah.
So there's people there accosting this guy.
Well, apparently he liked it. I guess he had them tie him to.
Was this guy you?
And the guy was me. No, it was not me.
That's not
It was
what I
not me.
heard. That's not the story I heard. This must be the abridged version.
I've never actually wanted to have anyone beat me.
Can I come on your chest?
So you had to clean up afterwards, right?
Yep.
That was a little much there, buddy.
That was so comfortable saying that.
What other stories have you heard? Or what other kind of stories can you share with us?
I'm glad I'm unemployed right now.
Well, the first day I came into work, they wanted to see if I would really be cool with working in a porn shop. And this guy came in who was like the high school basketball coach. And I can't say which high school or whatever. But on the top, he's wearing his coach shirt and the coach jacket, like Mr. Sports dude. And then when he walked away from the counter, he's wearing a silk lady skirt and high heels. And I don't mean like little high heels. I mean like fuck me pumps.
No shit.
And they're like, so what do you think about that? And I went, what do you mean? And they go, yeah, you'll do all right here then. If that doesn't bother you, you'll be okay, buddy.
Turn a blind eye to that one.
Yeah.
We'll keep you.
You'd be good.
What's the next topic?
Okay, Timberlake.
Brandon said
So-
it's a family show.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen working at a porn shop?
Said it like
Okay, what is the yeah, what is the
Say
second
one of them
weirdest
was
thing?
haunted?
Yeah, it was haunted though.
Oh, you told us about
because
this.
that porn shop it had been a coffin factory. It had been a munitions. It had been several different things in its previous incarnations. And there were secret rooms in there. Because at one point it had been a nightclub, and the guy who owned the place, who's passed away now, people said he was kind of creepy. And he was known to like, guys would be like, hey, I heard there's, secret rooms in here. And he'd go, yeah, let me come show you. And he would take these drunk guys and put them in stocks, stocks where it's got the 3 holes for your hand and arms. And he had all kinds of weird torture devices and things in all these hidden rooms that were all over the place. But yeah, it was haunted. There were personal rooms that you could rent, and we would put on the movie of your choice that you could go into, and we never put anybody in room 1, because if you went into room 1, you felt this feeling of someone was right over your shoulder watching you, like mad dogs staring you down, and you could feel that. People who had, like, you didn't have to tell anybody that that's the thing. Like, people would come up and they'd be like, dude, I feel like someone's watching me. There's something creepy in there, and everybody felt it.
That's crazy.
I remember
Yeah, it
you
was
telling us
way
about
haunted.
this when we did the ghost,
Is that place-
ghost story.
Dude, I think we should do another ghost show, but go to Bond's. Bond's, the bar downtown?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should.
That place is supposed to be haunted. I'd be cool to have another show with Juan.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Juan would be down too.
At least plan that for next Halloween.
That'd be cool.
Long way away.
That is quite a long way. We should do like a bi-yearly ghosting, And it's about to be, coming up here on half a year since we did the last one.
Oh, what's our next holiday, though?
St. Patrick's Day. Oh,
Valentine's Day.
My least favorite.
That's not a holiday.
Don't
It's
you
a
have a girlfriend
trash
now?
day.
Brandon, I like your style.
No, holiday, I like Valentine's Day. I used to be in the restaurant industry though. Whenever Valentine's Day would come, it would be like just packed.
But they tip good on Valentine's Day, right?
I worked in the kitchen, so I was getting paid hourly, so it didn't really count for me.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think if you were to work, you probably get tipped pretty good, especially if the guy's trying to show off. Like, hey, I got cash in there. I'm gonna tip everyone good tonight.
Yeah, I figure like no guy wants to be the one who's giving really crappy tips in the restaurant in front of his date for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I remember this one time, this guy was trying to show off to his girl. I mean, that's what I thought, because he had a bill and like his change was like, I don't know, like $20 pretty much. And then he had left like a $20 bill on the table too. I brought him back his change. He's like, no, go ahead and keep it. I was like, oh, you sure? He's like, yeah. Plus he handed me like another 20 or like $40 or something like that. Dang. Yeah, but in front of his girl. So it kind of seemed like he was kind of trying to say like, here's your tip, plus keep the change of the tab as well. I was like, oh, that's cool, So a little extra cash in my pocket, but like you said, you don't want to be that guy who's just really shortchanging the tip, Because I've worked as a server too. I know how it is to feel whenever you get a pretty crappy tip.
Servers don't really make hardly anything. They completely have to live off tips. Did you know if you ever go to a Sonic, if they're bringing you your food, they pay those guys less than minimum wage because they assume you're going to make tips. But who tips at a fast food joint? That's kind of a raw deal, man.
That's pretty great. I worked at this one drive-through. I think I got minimum wage, and it was like only like $7.25 an hour, like minimum wage. But usually you like base kind of pays something around $10, so like $12 around that time or so. So I guess they were hoping we'd make that up in tips. Sometimes, I would make maybe $20 like in tips throughout the day. But yeah, like at a fast food restaurant like that, a drive-thru, you really don't make too much cash.
I think like people who've worked like in the food industry, those are the people that tip better once you've actually done that job.
Or anybody who works in the tipping industry in general.
So what happened on your best Valentine's Day, Savannah, in 2016?
Oh man, we should think of some good Valentine's Day things to throw our audience.
What should we do for Valentine's Day? What kind of specials do you guys want to have?
Tim tips at Sonic. That's awesome. So do I.
I made one of my ex-girlfriends a Valentine's card, and it said, my love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. And she did not appreciate that. I guess that's how I knew she wasn't the one. Yeah, she did not have she did not have my sense of humor. She would bring it up all the time. It's like, you got a lot of tips.
My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. That's fucking gross.
That's pretty cool. I've always wondered like how it is to be a pizza delivery driver. I never did it, but like I was wondering if you get tips doing that.
A what?
A pizza delivery driver?
How'd you say that?
A pizza delivery driver. Okay. You get to cruise around in your car all day with pizza in the back.
You'd smell like pizza. So both dogs and...
The final question.
Nice.
What's our final question?
Final question, guys.
Did he put the D in?
Did he put the D in?
Did he put the D in?
Did he put the D in? Not a lot of guys go out of the way.
I mean, this guy went all out. He had to have gotten something.
That is actually really nice, though. The fact that he...
Took her out to eat.
Yeah, gifts, got to eat. It seems like there's a lot of time and invested into like thinking about what was gonna happen. It was like last minute.
He definitely.
That's awesome. Kudos to that guy.
He got the V that night.
Brandon, just a tip.
Just a tip.
Did he get the tip then?
Just a tip. Well, guys, I think we're kind of nearing the show, the end of the show right now.
Fuck, I'm
We've been
exhausted.
here for about 2 hours.
Sorry, guys. I've been up since fucking 7:30 this morning. I worked all day today. Had a long, crazy day.
Nice.
Damn, with chocolate shavings too.
Damn, Michael, 6 kids for the win. Holy
6
shit.
kids for the win. That's why.
Man, Savannah went and bought a dress that day.
Damn.
Did that dress end up on the floor?
That must have been pretty cool.
That's actually really cool, being able to buy a dress for the event and everything.
All right, guys. We have reached the end of the show. We love you all. Anybody got any final words to say before we go?
I want to give a shout out before we end to Cloudcraft.
Shout out to Cloud Crab, located out there at Boulevardy Road.
I want to say hashtag Go Rams Sunday.
Hashtag Go Rams. Hashtag Fuck the Patriots. No Pat Snow. I want to give a big shout out and very favorite shout out to Boardwalk Tattoos, located at 7218 Blanco Road.
Y'all get a ticket, man, before they sell out. For $10,
Yeah.
you get a $300 tattoo, a shot at one.
Yeah, $10 ticket. Hit me or Ben or Sheldon up, or go by Boardwalk Tattoos and get a ticket for $10 to win a $300 tattoo or $75 piercing. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you like and share this page, and if you tell your friends about our page and tell them to subscribe to our group, then they can be part of us. They can join us and be able to interact with us when we do our live shows.
No matter where you are, hit up Ben. Maybe he'll find a way to sell you that ticket.
Yes, he will. But most importantly, y'all stay strong and y'all stay safe. And don't forget to like and share our videos and join our group.
Yeah,
Ben.
give us ideas.
Ben, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I love you guys. I really appreciate this. This is fun. I remember like this time last year, I was kind of just like, it's just another Friday afternoon, you know? I mean, I might have been hanging out with some friends, but this is kind of something completely different. Being able to not only hang around with the people who I'm with right here in the moment, be able to hang out with people who are not with me, you know, physically in the moment. So it's really cool to be able to have a lot of people who actually get on the shows, give us calls, they do all this stuff. So again, like this show is made by people like you, and I just want to again just show my gratitude for being able to have something where I can be able to share the love with you guys, you know, the appreciation. So you guys make the show. I just want to be able to say that.
Yes, y'all do.
Damn, Ben, I just cried a little.
Say that for the game on Sunday.
Wow, boy.
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys take care. You have an amazing night.
Throw 'em up.
Ready?
You got to throw them up. Throw them up, throw them up.
Ben, you out of here?
Throw 'em up.
We're out of here, guys. Stay tuned for next week's show.
Links.
All right, guys.
You guys have a good night. We love you all. Stay safe.
Get here too. Next week's show.
You guys have a good night.